What's going on, everybody? What's going on? You see the title. We're just going to talk about fragrances like we usually do when I go live. This thing's pretty good. I'm going to start off talking about what I wore today. Feel free to let me know what y'all's scent of the day is, everything like that. We're going to try to keep this one under an hour. I don't know, but got some stuff I got to do. What's going on, man? I wore this today. Prada Ocean Le Parfum. My sleep schedule got really messed up, man. I ended up having to take my grandma to the hospital, and I had to stay up all night to take her because I work nights and stuff, so everything was all messed up. But I didn't wake up till like 6 p.m. today, man. Didn't wake up till literally like 6 p.m. But I had some grocery shopping I had to do, and obviously I gotta smell good all the time, so I threw this one on. Prada Ocean Le Parfum. If you guys haven't tried this one, it's a really, really good one, man. It's got like some lemon, ambroxan. It's very classy smelling, man. You know how Prada fragrances are, but I actually wore it. I went to Aldi, and the cashier was like, "You smell really good," and I was like, "Thanks." She said I smelled like, this is gonna sound weird, but she said I smelled like a newborn baby, and I was like, but in a good way. I was like, okay. She said it smelled like baby powder. I don't know. I don't think it smells like baby powder, but I got it for like half off on Macy's. They were having a sale, like a half off sale. I don't know if it's because it's like blue and red, like 4th of July or whatever. I don't know, but I've always wanted this one, and finally grabbed it. It's definitely my favorite in that Prada, the Ocean line, for sure. Raphael, you blind bought the King of Arabia. Yeah, that one, I got it right here. I'm kind of just letting it sit right now. Bro said scent of the day, Teriyaki Intense. That's an amazing one, man. I love that one. That's one of the best. I can't wait till it gets a little... I wear whatever, honestly. I don't really care, but that's definitely a cooler weather fragrance, and I can't wait till it gets a little bit cooler out so I can rock that one some more. D Da Vinci. What's going on, man? How you doing? But yeah, if you guys haven't tried this one, I really think it's worth... I think it's worth checking out. It's a little bit unique. I remember when I smelled it for the first time, I really liked it because I had a friend at work. He had bought like a 10 ml of it or whatever, and he's like, "Have you tried the new Prada?" And I was like, "No." And he let me take it home and review it and everything. So I just waited for a good price on it and finally grabbed it. Said you got Wanted by Night, $50 on Macy's sale. That's a good one. I grabbed Wanted by Night. I grabbed that one like a year and a half, 2 years ago maybe. That's actually my favorite one in that line, Wanted by Night. If you guys don't mind liking the live, that would be great too. But yeah, that was my scent of the day today. Even though, like I said, I literally woke up at 6 p.m. So I've only been up for like 3 hours. And I gotta go to work tomorrow, so that's gonna mess me up. But yeah, I just got some new fragrance. I got some new fragrances in recently. Was gonna just chat a little bit about them. I encourage anybody to ask questions. It really helps with these lives, man. I love answering questions, so just whatever. But I'm just gonna talk about stuff. Do I believe spending hundreds on a fragrance is worth it? I do, depending on what the fragrance is. You know. Just depending on what the fragrance is. There's fragrances before where I've spent hundreds of dollars on, like 300 plus on, and I didn't really think it was worth that. Certain ones, like for example, Blonde Amber from Clive Christian, great fragrance, but when I got it, it reminded me a lot of that Montal fragrance, the Oud Tobacco, and I just didn't feel like it was worth that, so I ended up selling it. And then I got that Lattafa clone recently, which is I don't need that, you know. But yeah. Scent of the day was Zodiac Stratos. Smells like YSL Elixir. I've heard about that one. I have I got Y Elixir right here. I like Y Elixir, man. This is one I didn't think it was worth what it went for, like, when it first came out. I mean, I remember actually, I had heard it was out. I went to Macy's to look, and they had it, and it was like 180 or something like that. And I bought it, man, just because I wanted to review it. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, I took it back, and then I got this again later on like Mercari or something. I think it's a great clean fragrance though. Gets compliments. I remember getting a compliment one time when I was getting my hair cut, and they're like, "Damn, you smell really nice," and I was like, "Thanks." But yeah, it's just like a nice smelling fragrance, a little slight, like, has oud listed. I kind of get it a little bit in the opening, but it's kind of like a more mature version of just Y, like the Y DNA. I really like a lot of the Y fragrances, but something about this one I do like. Best Lattafa. Somebody asked me that earlier. I'll tell you, there's a few. Like one he just mentioned. Like the Teriyaki Intense is a really, really good Lattafa, man. I like this one a lot. And this thing's like $30 or something like that. But it's super nice for like the fall and winter. I always describe it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Camera, but if you tone the sweetness down, has like a plum note in there. I think it's a better fragrance than Camera and all those. It's great. It's like dark, mysterious, sweet, sexy. And it was perfumed by a really good perfumer. So that's a good one. I'll tell you another Lattafa I just got recently. I'm not going to say it's the best Lattafa, but it's definitely a good one. And it's already changing and maturing for me. Is this one, man. I found it at Burlington. This Kaltat Al Arabia Royal Blends. I always saw this one, and I was like, it's probably not that good. No, it's pretty good. I decided to grab it. It was $16.99 at my Burlington. I just, actually, I haven't put the video out, but I have a video coming soon on it. It's really, really nice, though. It's kind of reminds me a little bit of Honor and Glory, which I have down there, too, but it's got like a pineapple note. It's got some apple in there. Kind of has like a little bit of an apple pie vibe going on, especially more in the dry down. But the opening really reminds me of that Honor and Glory. This one's really nice, for real. Have I tried Gris Charnel Extrait? I've tried both of them. Ever smelled French Avenue, Equestrian, Pierce? I have not smelled that one, no. I have not. Man, we got 22 people in here and 3 likes. Can y'all please like the live? Please. Wanted to talk about, actually no, I already had one I was gonna talk about right here. This one, from the new Givenchy Eau de Parfum Ombre. This stuff is fantastic. I would go as far as to say this is like my favorite designer that came out this year. This stuff is fantastic, man. It's like tobacco, honey, iris. It's really, really nice. And it kind of has this like baked brownies type of like smell too. It's really, really good. Performs really well too. I actually wore it the other day. Yes, it's a little too hot to be wearing stuff like this. I don't really care. I wore it the other day and it lasted the entire day at work. But the first time I smelled this one, I had to grab it like instantly. I went to Macy's months ago, and I just go there to try new fragrances and like new designers. And I remember that was back when the new Valentino came out. I can't remember what that was. I think it's like Extra Dose. That was back when that came out. I wanted to try that, and I wanted to try the new Dior Homme Parfum. And she was like, "Have you smelled this one?" I was like, "No." She put this one on me. I like this one more than those for sure. And I was like, when that gets cheaper, I'm definitely going to buy that. Yeah, and I found a good deal on Mercari. So if you guys haven't tried this one, Definitely check this one out. I got a full tester bottle. Obviously, the cap and everything came with it, but I love this one. Do I have Versace blue jeans? Did you watch that one dude's video, the bodybuilder guy? I don't have blue jeans. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if I've ever smelled it. I seriously don't. I've seen it at brag stores a million times. I don't think I've ever grabbed it. I always looked up for Granica and people were like, it just made me not really want to grab it. But I might try it out eventually. I'll tell you a Versace I tried a long time ago. I doubt my opinion would be much different now. But it was another old Versace fragrance. It was the Loam, I think. No, that one smelled like cat pee to me. I was not a fan of that one. That one's a little too old school for me. See, some of those old school fragrances, like the oak moss in there, with some of the other notes, they have like this urinal piss smell to me. What do I think is the difference between Gris Charnel, X Straight, and the EDP? I would say the X Straight is like a darkened up version. I believe it has like vanilla in there too. Just like a heavier, denser fragrance. I like both of them, but any cherry recommendations? Yeah, I got one. Well, there's a few, but it's like my heaviest bottle in my collection, man. This one right here, Caspian Cherry from Electimus. It's a little on the expensive side, but I love this one, man. It's a different type of cherry. I haven't smelled any cherries like this one, but this one's like boozy cherry with some amaretto and like chocolate. But it doesn't really wear super dense. Like, it doesn't wear like crazy heavy, this one. It lasts forever though, and when I put it on, I just keep getting whiffs in the air, and I love the way it smells. This one, you can probably get a bottle for like $150 or something. I don't know. This thing is a brick, man. This thing's heavy as hell. Like some cheaper ones, I would say like the Banana Republic one, but that one just doesn't really perform at all, man. It smells good, but it doesn't really perform. If you like the Lost Cherry DNA, you know, there's the Lost Cherry dupes, like the Mason Alhambras and all that. Those smell good. But cherries, like, there's only a few cherries that I really, really like. Like, obviously, I like French Defense. I actually have a 30 ml bottle decant coming of that. I like that one a lot. But that just smells like a higher quality version of the Banana Republic. So, and it lasts way longer, obviously. Can I do my top 10 for all the Arabian brands? Man, I could try. I don't have any Rayhan. I'll go ahead and say that. I don't know if I have 10 Lattafas. I definitely don't have 10 Razacis. And I don't have 10 French Avenues. But I could talk about just like a 10 Middle Eastern like fragrances in general. You have to give me a second here. That's kind of on the spot. Let's see. I'll get to that here in a second, actually. Let me answer some more questions. Cartier Declaration. Yeah, that's a good one. He said blue jeans is terrible. Spoiled food. Yeah, man. I never smelled blue jeans. I never tried blue jeans. But I'll talk about like some of these off and on, some of these Middle Easterns, man. Like obviously Vintage Radio, really, really good. Paragon, Clone, really good. Compliment Getter, Plum, and Palo Santo Wood. It's like creamy, fruity. It's not like... I think this one's like masculine though. I don't know. This one smells really, really good. I like this one a lot. That's obviously a good one. Performs good. Another Lattafa I like a lot that doesn't really get talked about is this Al-Saf. I saw people saying Spice Bomb Extreme. No. This is not Spice Bomb Extreme. This is more along the lines of like Roja Enigma. But I actually was surprised at this one. I went to Burlington. Burlington, if y'all haven't checked your Burlingtons and all that stuff, y'all need to go out there and check it out. If you like Latifahs, you like Middle Eastern stuff, they are loaded with them. I mean, they're getting like every fragrance nowadays from Latifah. But I saw this one, and I had seen it before. I looked up the scent profile. I was like, damn, that looks fire. And it really is, man. It's like a spicy vanilla, tobacco, boozy type of thing. It's really, really good. It's gotten better. I've had it now for a few months, and I actually just threw it on my arm earlier, but this one, it smells really good, man. I can't wait to wear this in the winter. I have a lot of stuff I can't wait to wear this winter, but yeah, this is a good Latifah, really dirt cheap, and this one's staying in the collection for sure. Obviously, I talked about Teriyaki Intense earlier. That's a really good Latifah as well. I like a lot of these. When it comes to Latifah, I mean, you know, I like a little bit of everything, but I like a lot of their wintry stuff, man. I like a lot of their, you know, warm type of fragrances. Obviously, I really like, that's the wrong one, but I really like Kamarakawa. That's the Decants one. That one's alright, too. When it comes to the Kamras, I'm definitely going to pick Kawa over out of all of them. What I think about Boss Bottled Absolute. I like that one. I prefer the Elixir, though. The Boss Bottled Absolute is really good, don't get me wrong. But that one's kind of like Carlisle. If you smelled Carlisle from PDM, kind of similar. This one, the Elixir, I like it more. This one is fire. Beast mode, too. Super duper strong. I've had this one for a while now. I'm not a big Sauvage Elixir guy. Like, it's okay. This one has a little bit of a similarity to Sauvage Elixir, especially in the opening, but then when it dries down, just a lot more vanilla comes out. Very heavy patchouli in this one. This stuff's a banger, guys, I'm telling you. And I saw tester bottles going for like $35 for this, and that's crazy. Like, this is like some niche juice. This stuff is fire. One of the only Boss fragrances I've kept. Along with, I got this one pretty recently when I was up north, kind of on a vacation. I found this one at Ross up there, the Boss the Scent Magnetic. This is a good one too if you like vanilla. This is a no-brainer. I like this one a lot. So yeah, I've had a few Boss fragrances. Those are the only two that I kept so far. When it comes to Middle Eastern fragrances, this is one of the best to me. This Marge from Ahmed Al Maghribi. Amazing, guys. Seriously. 1-2 sprays of this is enough. And that's crazy because y'all probably seen how much I spray. One or two sprays of this is enough. I still do like 3, 4, 5. But someone will smell you coming a mile away with this one. It's crazy. This one, I always kind of describe it. It reminds me of kind of like a mashup of Imperial Valley from Gisso with Oud Maracuja. It kind of reminds me of like those two mixed together. It's different though. Like it's its own fragrance. But just when it comes to like what it reminds me of, really good. I finally grabbed this one. It took me a minute to get this one. Sad thing is, it has like a little white thing that's supposed to be on top that broke off. But funky looking bottle, really good stuff. Seriously, really good. Let me answer a couple questions real quick. Fragrance Fraternity, what's up, man? What's going on? You bought the Prada? Which one? Which Prada? You talking about the Prada Ocean Lait Parfum? Does Teriyaki Intense smell like Elixir Absolute? No, it doesn't. But I can see why you would think that. No. That's another thing, that the Lamal Elixir Absolute, when I first smelled that, I thought that was like redundant to the Lamal Elixir. It's pretty similar, but it is different. It has its differences. I put it on my hand, and I really liked it, honestly. I don't know if I'd buy it, but I did like it. Elixir is great. It's like their version of Sauvage Elixir. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but it's way better than Sauvage Elixir to me. Terry Mugler, amen. Opinion. good fragrance. I actually, when I first got into fragrances, I have a drug mart up the street from me. They have fragrances, and they have a lot of like discontinued stuff in there sometimes. But I grabbed Amen back then, and back then I did not like it. But that was years ago. I've smelled it since. I like it now for sure. But when it comes to that DNA, in my opinion, the best you're going to get is this right here. Soul Boutique from Maresque. This stuff is fantastic. Kind of like Amen. Kind of like Intoxicated from Killian. Rich stuff, man. I'm telling you right now. This stuff smells like money. Heavy amber. It's got like a coffee vibe. Vanilla. Thick fragrance. Performs well. I wouldn't say it's like super duper loud or anything, but it's really, really nice. It's definitely going to, people are definitely going to smell you, but it's not screaming off your skin like, you know, like this Marge or something like that. But yeah, when it comes to that Amen DNA, this is my favorite. Favorite boss is Pacific. I haven't smelled Pacific. I don't think I've smelled, I think I smelled Infinite, but I don't think I smelled the Triumph Elixir one. So I actually grabbed an Imperial Valley bottle from somebody off of Mercari. Now, everything I get off Mercari, legit, every time. I got this Imperial Valley up there. I actually don't think that one was legit. I returned it. It was just off. It didn't have any, because I have two Gissa fragrances. I have La Luna Valley and I have Hudson Valley. And I really like both these fragrances. They're both fantastic. But the Imperial Valley I had like a short atomizer on it, and it didn't have anything on the bottom. I don't think it was real. I returned it. Smelled like it, though. I have smelled that DNA. What's my take on Rubroca Theorem? I know that's like a Tygar clone. I have not smelled it personally. I used to have a buddy. I don't know what happened to him. He like fell off the face of the earth. He used to glaze that one a lot. But heard it's good. Don't know. Rizasi Hawass, good fragrance. I'm kind of tired of it. I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of tired of the DNA. It's kind of overdone for me, but it smells great. And it gets compliments. Girls love it. It's one of those fragrances. Every time you wear it, you're going to get a compliment pretty much. And it's usually going to be from a woman that compliments you. Have I tried any Brazilian fragrances? I don't know. I don't think so. First time, love your collection. Thank you. The Prada Ocean, wait, where is it? D Da Vinci, you said this one is on for 60 right now on there. I think I got mine for 70. With tax, I think it was like 80, but that was still worth it because you can't really find this thing that cheap. So, yeah, that's a really good one. Just a classy smelling fragrance, man. That's like most Pradas, though. Rizasi Hawass, yes, it's good. Drug Emporium has so many discontinued. Yeah, man, that's you gotta look at those little drugstores and stuff like that. They be having those for real. I found a lot of discontinued stuff at those. I found actually, here's another one I found that's freaking awesome. I swear by this fragrance. I found this at Drug Mart. Bulgari Man Black Cologne. This one is amazing. It is discontinued, so kind of hard to find, but you can find it for pretty good prices. It's not like super duper expensive, but this is kind of like the Bulgari Man in Black DNA, but make it summer, and that's kind of what you get with this. It's like a boozy summery cologne. It's fantastic. I love this one. Performance is pretty good. It's not like beast mode, but definitely sticks around. I found this at Drug Mart. Like I said, I found Amen at Drug Mart. I found John Varvatos Oud there. Never even opened it and smelled it. I'm not gonna lie, I just flipped it. I bought it for like 60 and sold it for like 1 something, like 100 something. So I found that. They have some like discontinued Azaros and stuff like that there. Bunch of random stuff. This might sound terrible, maybe my taste has changed, but there's a discontinued men's cologne called Very Sexy for Him. Yeah. I've actually never smelled the actual fragrance. I tried the Dua Brands version of it. I didn't really think it was anything special personally, but Dua don't always get their stuff right. So, and I've learned that. They don't always get their stuff right. Aqua de Joe is king. Can't argue with that. It's a good one. Triumph Elixir, Vetiver Heavy. I don't know if I'd like that one or not, honestly. I don't know. I've seen that one. It doesn't look like something that's like totally up my alley, but I know people were finding that at rack stores too. Ever tried Liquid Brune? Yes, I have. I don't own it because I have Altair and I have Lattafa's Art of Nature 2, I believe it's called. So I don't have Liquid Brune, but really, really good. Smells pretty much exactly like Altair. Also, I know that's popping up at rack stores right now too. Liquid Brune. They got a lot of stuff popping up. The Codlage Islands popping up. The Vanilla Dunes, which is another Altair. Liquid Brune. Tons of Lattafas, man. You gotta check in with your Burlingtons, I'm telling you. Burlington's the best rack store. Recommend me some smell. One of the beast. What do you mean? Like one of the best? Demand Cologne. What's up, bro? What's going on? What's going on, man? I need to catch back up with your videos. I'll listen to your stuff when I'm driving home. I'll watch here and there and listen to them. A lot of times. I have Art of Universe. Wait. You talking about Art of Universe from Lattafa? I don't have that one. Actually, still, I don't have that one. I've heard really good things, though. Sin of the Day, Zahara Seraphim Red. I've never smelled that one. I smelled the Seraphim Blue back when that was getting glazed up by everybody knows who. And I thought it was alright. But that was a while ago. It's been a long time since I smelled that. Sin of the Day, DS, and Durga. That's a house I've never tried, actually. I've never tried anything from them. Actually, my mom, she's a frag head too, and she loves, I think it's called Let's Dive by them or something like that. She told me it's like the best fragrance she's ever smelled, and I'm like, okay. She told me she's gonna buy me a decant, but it's discontinued. She never sent it to me. Sin of the Day, Sunsplosion. I've heard of that one, I think. Some here's a little cheapie that I got in recently that punches way above its price point, man. This one right here. I'm not French. I don't know how to say this. Verlesu? I don't know. But first of all, really heavy duty magnetic cap. It's got a big atomizer that shoots a lot of juice out. I'm not kidding. This is a 50 ml. I paid $15 on Fragrance Net for this one. $15, literally. Big leaf, green fragrance. Smells really good. I wore this on 4th of July, actually. So I've had this for like, shit, when was that last week? I don't even know, man. I can't keep up with anything. But yeah, I wore this to 4th of July. And I actually got a compliment on this one, too. So the quality of the juice is good, too. I can't believe this one's only $15. That's crazy to me. This brand actually had another fragrance, too, that I loved. And I had a tiny little bottle of it, like a 30 ml or something. It's called Curacao Bay. I actually like that one more than this one. I do like this one, too. But I think Curacao Bay is like their most popular one. It's one of them. But, man, I love that one. I want a bottle of that one, too. That's one of the most refreshing smelling fragrances I've ever smelled in my life. Seriously. But this one's nice, too, guys. This is definitely worth checking out. Right now, my favorites are Tarathi Blue. Yep. Zara Must Want a Parfum. That's a good one. You feel like it doesn't last very long? Actually, I bought an Azara Most Wanted Parfum one time off of eBay. Mine was fake, so hopefully yours isn't fake. That's why I don't really mess with eBay anymore like that, because I don't know. I don't trust eBay. What's my favorite designer of all time? That's a good one. Kind of hard, but I might have to go. I might have to go with 1 Million Lucky. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just think it's a perfect fragrance. Definitely my favorite 1 Million. I really like Elixir too. Elixir is another one that I love from them. But I could say this is definitely one of my favorite designers for sure. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna say that right now. I'm gonna say that. That one's awesome. Fragrance Fraternity. You like that one? Verlissu. It's a good one. Best Fresh Niche Cologne. Okay. Easy. I'm just gonna go off the top of my head. Torino 21. I'm just gonna go off the top of my head. I know it's hyped up. People talk about it all the time. I think it smells like luxury hotel soap. That's what it smells like to me. It reminds me of like a certain hotel soap I've smelled before. But minty, green, clean, fresh. I love it. I only have a partial bottle. Definitely gonna have to get another bottle of this eventually, but this one's really good. And then another fresh niche fragrance. I mean, obviously Aventus Cologne's a good one too. I had a tester bottle, so I bought a cap. It's not the right cap. It doesn't really fit on there that well either. But when it comes to just smell alone, you can't really beat this one. Especially for hot weather. You really can't. It's just, it doesn't perform amazing, but it's okay, you know? It really doesn't, when it comes to smell though, man, it doesn't get much better than that one. That one's like a freshened up Aventus. Is that Edition Blanche behind me? It is. It is. Yeah. Very, very good. Smells like a Chick-fil-A frosted lemonade. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know. People say, what is it, lemon meringue pie and stuff like that. I don't know. Reminds me of the frosted lemonade at Chick-fil-A. If it had a smell, that's what it would smell like. What's the name of which fragrance? What's going on, Cam? What's going on, bro? Hawass Tropical, I don't have that one yet. I don't have it. I've heard it's Paradise Garden, right? I don't know. I just wasn't super interested in it. I didn't feel like grabbing it. I definitely could have. Definitely still could, but I don't know. Should I grab it? $1 Million Lucky is a great choice. Hell yeah, bro. I love 1 Million Lucky. That's, shit, man. I've had that one for a long time. Damn shame they discontinued Privé. Yeah. See, I had Privé too. And I honestly sold it just because I knew I was never going to wear it. And just because it's, you know, discontinued. And I decided just to get the money out of it because I have this fragrance, Milano Privé, and it smells exactly the same. I've tested them multiple times. When it comes to longevity, they're the same basically. I think I was the first review on YouTube for this one. But this is an amazing 1 Million Privé clone. It just is. And it's strong. This one's super strong too. But yeah, when it comes to the DNAs in the 1 Million line, the Privé is definitely one of my favorites. That one, the Elixir is amazing too. I love the Elixir. The Golden Oud, I have that one too. I like that one. Is Rayhan Red Crimson good to blind buy? Yes, that one's good. That one's good. My buddy has that one. I don't own it, but it's kind of like the Centaurus from Creed. It is a good one. Way stronger. Very strong, actually. Performs well. Lucky, Gucci Guilty Elixir, and JPG Elixir. Those are all good. Hell yeah. You love that Gucci Guilty Elixir. I know that. Have I tried Imagination? Yes, I have. I think it's a little, I don't know. It's not my favorite Louis Vuitton. It's not my favorite Louis Vuitton. It's all right. It's good. It's good. It's better than all right, but it's not my favorite. I'm more of a, I like Meteor. I like Pacific Chill. I like, Orage. There's one called Sur La Route I really like too, but I think I don't know if they discontinued it. I have no idea. I think the Louis Vuitton fragrances are a little overpriced though. I'd still like to own one though. I would like to own one. Diptyque Tom Dow. I have not tried that. I'm not very familiar with that house. I tried a few other fragrances. I tried a lot of them actually at Nordstrom. Just wasn't, I don't know. Nothing really stuck out to me too much. You just got Honor and Glory by Lattafa. Yeah, it is kind of like that. And like I was saying a little bit ago, shit, where'd I put it? Oh, I have no clue where I put that thing. Oh, there it is. This one is pretty similar to that that I found at Burlington, this Khatat Al Arabia Royal Blends. When it opens up especially, it's pretty similar to the Honor and Glory, but then it changes, and it kind of has like this apple pie vibe going on in the dry down. It's really good, seriously. It's very good for $16.99 too. But the openings of those fragrances remind me of each other. Talk about Prada Luna Rossa Ocean EDP. That's a good one. I actually owned it, but I don't have it anymore. Kind of smells in the realm of like Invictus Victory, sort of similar, but like a Prada version of it. But like powdery vanilla, amber. It does smell good. And it'll get compliments too. Victor and Royal Spice Bomb. Do I like it? I do like Spice Bomb. I actually don't own any Spice Bomb fragrances anymore. I just didn't wear them enough. So I sold, traded some of them. I had Night Vision EDP, which is really good. Spice Bomb Extreme is not my favorite. I'm going to admit that. It's okay. I prefer the original Spice Bomb over the Extreme. And I would like to try the new one that came out, the Metallic Musk or whatever. I heard that one's out now. I'd like to try that. Nothing beats a discontinued Aqua de Joe Profumo flanker. I mean, this one's pretty damn similar, man. Aqua de Joe Parfum. It's pretty much the same smell to me. I've smelled Profumo multiple times. It's pretty much the same smell, this one. So you can still get Profumo, guys, with this one, in my opinion. In my opinion. I think it's pretty damn close. See the vintage radio behind me. Smells amazing. Yes, it does. It's very good. I like that one a lot. Definitely a compliment puller, too. It's got Club de Nuit Intense Man EDT. Doesn't smell good. Yeah, it'll get better. It'll get better. But that one gets compliments, man. I mean, people love that one. That's still to this day. Not the EDT. I had the EDP, but to this day, that's still one of my most complimented fragrances of all time. The Club de Nuit, man. They love that one. Everybody. Imagination or sensation? I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, bro. What's a good first expensive fragrance? Xerjoff Naxos. No. That was one of the first expensive ones I bought. But for like, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, shit, even this Torino 21 would be a good one. Torino 21. Oud Overdose, I really like a lot. People don't really talk a lot about this one. But this one's amazing. One of the best Xerjoffs, in my opinion. Oh, Thomas Kosmala Neon. Where's that at? Right here. If you gotta like mango, but this one, I feel like pretty much everybody would like the way this smells. I don't really see how you can't like the way this one smells, personally. And it's not too expensive. I mean, you can get this for like $120 or something like that. Maybe even cheaper than that. So, that one's fantastic. God, I love that one. I love that one. Really, really good for a super hot day. For sure. Clone I just got in recently, actually, guys. That I did a video on. Batej Azul. I don't know how to say it, but it's from Anfar. One of the juiciest fragrances I have ever smelled in my entire life. It smells fantastic. It is kind of a clone of Pacific Chill. Little fruitier though, and it's very fruity. It's very fruity. It's like a ice cold fruity blast, if that makes any sense. But it does have some mint in there too, obviously. Things like 40 bucks on Amazon. Definitely worth picking up. This one's fantastic. Amazing. This one's great. It's hot as hell in here. I'm about to turn my fan on. What fragrance do I regret buying the most? I don't know. I don't have it anymore. I promise you that. I get rid of my stuff quick if I don't like it. But I could say something I spent the most money on and didn't impress me too much was the Blonde Amber from Clive Christian. It smells great, don't get me wrong. But I just felt like a 50 ml, $300+. No. I mean, like I said, especially when you can get Montal Oud tobacco that smells very similar. You can get Lattafa Art of Arabia 3. No, too much. Best budget fragrance under $50. Are you looking for summer, winter, all year? What are you looking for? Can I layer often on 9 p.m. with JPG Le Mans Elixir? Sure, you can. And it'll probably smell amazing. That Bleu de Nuit, Club de Nuit, iconic, pretty gas. Yeah, that's Bleu de Chanel and Baccarat. I'm not a big Baccarat guy, me personally. I think it smells unfinished. Instant Crush from Mancera is my favorite Baccarat type of smell. And even, I was just talking about it. Like this one, slight Baccarat kind of. Like I feel like Baccarat's good for like mixing with other DNAs. Like this one has a slight bit of that Baccarat kind of going on. And even me and my buddy, shout out to the Scent Bubble, great channel, super cool dude. Me and him did a review last night. It's not out yet, but we did a Kajal Lamar like in-depth collab review. And for those of you who don't know, that's one of my favorite fragrances. But this one, Lamar, it's got like a slight bit of Baccarat going on too, but it's way better. I mean, this stuff is my favorite pineapple fragrance ever. This stuff, more than a Bint is. That stuff's amazing. Do I think Lattafa Fakar is a good gift for a friend? Yes, I do. Somebody who just kind of, like you said, isn't really into fragrances, just wants to smell good. Yeah, they'll love it, for sure. What about Dunhill Icon? Which one is Dunhill Icon? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's a bunch of those. I'm not sure. I don't think I've smelled the original one. Is PDM Leighton worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. And that's coming from somebody who owned Leighton for a long time. I had 100 ml or 125 ml. It was sitting right up there for a long time. And it's an amazing fragrance, and my bottle was legit, but it did not perform very well. And for the price you pay for that, no, I don't think it's worth it. I do have Leighton exclusive though, and that one, I like that one more, I think. And that one performs a lot better too. But to answer your question, there's plenty of good Leighton dupes out there. Like All Haramain, all their dupes are good. What's the best way to spray perfume? I'm actually gonna go to the gym after this, so I can show you. What should I wear? Let's do this Aqua de Joe right here. So I usually just like go behind my ears, and then like I just go around my neck, to be honest. Maybe hit my shirt like twice. Sometimes I'll go crazy, like depending on the fragrance, but to go to the gym, no. That might even be too much to some people. I don't really care. YSL Myself Le Parfum versus Eau de Parfum. I used to own the original, the Eau de Parfum. I traded it to a friend I mean, I bought it when it first came out, and it's a good fragrance. It is a good fragrance. I kind of wish I still had it. I might get it eventually again. Man, I don't know though. I don't know. I really like the Le Parfum too, and I haven't smelled the new Absolute, but I might go with the Le Parfum, man. I don't know. You just received your Kajal Lamar. Smells expensive. It's amazing. Yes, the scent trail is stupid. It radiates off your skin. Compliment magnet. High quality juice. Perfectly unisex. Fantastic. Amazing. 10 out of 10 to me. Have I smelled PDM Greenly? I have. Doesn't perform. I used to own it pretty recently, actually. I traded for it from a coworker, and I mean, that shit literally lasted like an hour on my skin, bro. Like, and it was a real bottle. It was a real bottle, but didn't really perform. On the other hand, my friend has a dupe called Aether or whatever. That one performs. He wears it, it performs. And as you can see, man, I like my dupes. I like my niche. I like everything. It sounds like I'm just kind of only recommending dupes to you guys. No, not always. But when a fragrance is that expensive and it does not perform, I can't really justify telling you to get that, you know? I really can't. I do like Greenly though. Yes, it smells great. Can I give my opinion on Lumiere Garçon? I have not tried that one. I've seen that one get a lot of hype. I personally I haven't tried it. Funky bottle. Tried the new Absolute today. It's a joke. Damn. I went like a couple weeks ago to try it, and my Macy's didn't have it yet. So I still haven't gotten a chance to try it. But here's a fragrance I traded for recently that I always liked this one. And my buddy, I convinced him to trade it to me. It's this one. This Ocean Noir from Michael Malal. I really like this stuff a lot. And it's strong. And it's kind of a complex scent to me too. Like, you smell a lot of different, you'll get different whiffs throughout the day, and they'll be different, like, every time, to me. But I really like this one too. It's like a marine, fruity. One thing I will say about it, some people say it kind of has this feminine lean to it, which I can kind of see what they're saying. But no, I mean, it's unisex. A woman could definitely wear it too, though. It does almost have this, like, shampoo kind of smell to it, though, going on. But I really like it. I really like this one, for real. It's got a good atomizer, too. Well, my fan's on, so it blew right back in my face. But this has, I think it's called Tangelo, which I'm assuming it's like a tangerine type of thing. But it does have, like, this orangey kind of fruitiness going on with it. It's nice. It's really nice. I'm glad I finally have this one. I've been wanting it for a while. Thank you guys for the questions, man. You got Instant Crush and Love It. I love that one too. It's one of the only Manceras I've actually kept. Like, I've had a bunch of Manceras, and not that they're bad fragrances, but I kind of try to narrow stuff down to stuff I really, really, really love. And then obviously I'll cycle in new things, try different things out. But Instant Crush is fantastic. I actually have another Mancera on the way, by the way. I made a trade with a really cool dude on Facebook. So I have a surprise Mancera on the way. I'm not going to say which one. What's the best Initio dupe? Man, it's hard to get much better than the Vintage Radio. Obviously, I know you guys hear that time and time again. Hard to get much better than that one. When it comes to side effect, I'm not like a huge side effect guy. I used to have that, what was it called? I want to say it was like, I don't think it was After Effect. It was another one. It was a good dupe though. I do like Narcotic Delight. That one, I'm sure there's better ones out now, but there was an ugly one. Shout out to my buddy Cam. I don't know if he's still in here, but he showed it to me. It's shaped like a purse, like a women's purse. It's like Nudo Flowers, I think. That was a good one. When it comes to, like, you know what, a fragrance that I like from Initio, I think it's Addictive Vibration. I like that one. I think there's a dupe too. I just haven't tried it. I might need to grab that. They're asking $220 for a more citrusy Myself EDP. That sucks. See, sometimes, like, I don't know. When I try new fragrances, A lot of times I'm not impressed, and then I try it again, and I change my mind a little bit. You know what I mean? It changes. So, you know, that happens to me a lot. Love the beard. Thanks, bro. I need to get it trimmed up. Top 3 winter fall fragrance under $60. I can knock that out really quick. Okay. Definitely Teriyaki Intense, guys. If you haven't tried, just blind buy it. I'm just going to say it. It's 30 bucks. Blind buy it. It's amazing. I highly doubt you won't like it. Highly doubt it. It's fantastic. Teriyaki Intense is one of them. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to say this one too. I'm really liking this Art of Arabia 3. I'm really liking this one. It's kind of like the Blonde Amber DNA, but it has some dates in there too. It's really nice too. I'll say that one for now. And then there's a lot I could put here, but man, I'm gonna throw this Eternal Oud from Lattafa in there too. It's great. I've had this for, God, that's good. I've had this for a long time. Actually, I bought the bottle used, and it, like, the atomizer thing went up in there. I hate that, but it's got a pressurized atomizer. It smells amazing. One of the richest, thickest, ambery, sweet vanilla fragrances you'll ever smell. It's a great clone of Grand Soir. This one for sure. There's 3 really good winter fragrances under 60 for you. Ocean Noir is solid for sure. You got 20 different Michael Malals. See, I've tried a few from that house. I tried the Amber and Smoke. Wasn't crazy about because it's just Baccarat to me. I did like West Loop. I had that one. I did trade it, but I did like that one. What's a simple way to describe Instant Crush? Okay, so have you ever smelled Baccarat? Kind of take that kind of DNA, add some vanilla in there, and it's just thicker. It's got more going on. It smells better. Have you ever smelled Swiss Arabian Incense 01? No, I haven't. Just saw it at Ambassador Intense. I have smelled that one. It was okay. Kind of like Sauvage Elixir. What's my favorite fragrance in my collection? See, that's kind of a hard question for me. I don't know. I really don't know. I have like 5 fragrances that could be my favorite. But the best thing I've smelled in the last like 3 or 4 months is Richwood from Xerjoff. It's my favorite that I've smelled, like I said, in the past like 3 months maybe. It's amazing. This could be my favorite fragrance. I could say that. But also I could say the same thing about Lamar still. I could say the same thing. I could say the same thing about Danae from Argos. This one's amazing. People, man, I don't know how people don't love this one. I mean, I know people do, but that's one of the most, like, just luxurious smelling fragrances I've ever smelled. I missed your question about JPG. Sorry. What's my favorite JPG? Man, I don't know. I only have 2 right now. I have Le Male Le Parfum and I have the Le Male Lover. But I don't know. That's kind of tough. I might say Ultra Male or like Elixir. I like both of those. I like all of them really. It's kind of hard. Check out Glorious Oud 1-to-1 of Must Therapy. I've heard that. I do like Must Therapy a lot too. The original Must Therapy, I had a decant of it. That stuff is loud as hell on my skin. Like, that stuff is beast mode on me. I don't know why. But it's another one. I kind of compare it to, like, it doesn't smell like Ocean Noir, but Must Therapy kind of has that like shampoo-y kind of smell to it a little bit to me, which I really like. I mean, but I'm not an Herba Pura fan, so I don't know. That one smells like shampoo too, but those are like wearable shampoo smells to me. Omar, what's going on? What's my favorite Lattafa Commer? Definitely Kawa. You too, B-Shark. Have a great day, man. If I tried BDK Velvet Tonka, I haven't smelled the real one. I've smelled dupes of it. I like it. Thoughts on Jubilation 25? I have not smelled the real one. The Sin Bubble. What's going on, bro? What's going on? I was telling him, shout out to the Simba. I was telling him that me and him did a we did a Kajal Lamar like in-depth discussion that we're gonna be releasing tomorrow maybe. So we have to talk about that. But yeah, we're gonna be putting that out. Make sure y'all go check out the Sim Bubble. Oh man. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about this one too. It's another one I got in the other day. Shout out to my friends at International Beauty Brands. They sent me this fragrance and it smells fantastic. Like these clones from this house, Australia, they're all like super good, man. Super high quality. Their version of JPG Elixir is like the best clone I've smelled of it. It's down here. This thing, the best dupe for that in my opinion. Yes, the Lattafa Kingdom is good. This one's fantastic. Screams off your skin. Good quality. Amazing atomizer. One of the best atomizers. This stuff is good. But yeah, if you've smelled Hibiscus Mahajad from Mason Cervelli, if you're looking for something that's kind of like that, this stuff right here is amazing. My fan's blowing the stuff everywhere, but you can't really tell. But it's got a really good atomizer. And it's super loud. It's like a fresh, rosy, hibiscus, fruity. It smells amazing. I love this one. I think it's unisex. It does lean feminine for sure, but really, really good stuff. This one right here. For sure. I love it. I love the way that one smells. Is Paradise Garden good? It is good. It is good. I don't have it myself, but it's solid. It's not something I feel like I need to have. I'll say that. Do I have Clive Christian? I got him locked up in my closet right now, actually, yeah. But no, I don't have any Clive Christians anymore. I did have Blonde Amber. I think Clive Christian's a little overpriced, but there's a lot of fragrances I haven't tried from him. So I'd like to try more. How do I like Game of Spades collection? I love Game of Spades. Y'all got me turning around grabbing fragrances left and right. That's what I like. That's what I like. Obviously, Game of Spades Wild Card, fantastic. Lafayette Street Clone. I heard people telling me, I love Thomas Kosmala. I love that house. I love Neon. I love Neon. But people were telling me try Star Chaser from that house, Thomas Kosmala. Everybody's saying it's better than Lafayette Street. It's better than the Game of Spades Wild Card. I don't think so. I think it smells good. This is better. This stuff is great. This one, people were like, oh, it's smoother. Yes, but this is one of those fragrances when it comes to the, I don't want to say harshness, but like, it's kind of screechy a little bit, but not in a bad way. It's synthetic smelling to me, like the Lafayette Street DNA. I like that though with this fragrance. I don't know why, I just do. It works with this DNA. But there's a lot more from the Game of Spades collection that I'd like to try. I do want to try their Symphony clone that just came out recently. I'm not buying it for $100. I'm just not. Not that they're not worth $100. I just know I can get it for $60 here in a few months. So I'm definitely gonna grab that. It's called Emerald. I'm gonna grab that when that comes out. I did want their version of Lovers from Louis Vuitton, but I did smell it. It was pretty good. Found Boss bottled. Oh, you found Boss Scent Magnetic? Hell yeah, I have that one. Yeah. Yeah, I got Boss Scent Magnetic right here. I was talking about that earlier. Really, really good vanilla fragrance. Hard to not like. Really, really nice. He said, what's my best rack store find? I've had a lot of good rack store finds. I might say Leighton Exclusive up there. I found that at TJ Maxx. I got it for like, I don't remember. I think it was like $160. So I got that at TJ Maxx. Great fragrance. I found a Bond number 9 at Marshall's one time. I don't own it anymore. I did end up trading it. But it was Nomad. Really good fragrance. It had kind of a janky atomizer on it though. So, Those are two, obviously, ridiculous finds at rack stores. Usually when you find fragrances like that, they're online returns. But they are legit. They're not fake or anything. Those are great. When it comes to, like, just, like, readily available rack store fragrances, man, I'm a big bold red Perry Ellis guy. I really like this one a lot. I don't think anything smells like this. Nothing. This might remind you of a couple different fragrances, but it doesn't smell like anything. It's really good. It's easy to wear. If you spray it pretty heavy, you get like 6 hours of performance out of it. I really like it. It's $19.99 at super heavy brick bottle. It's got a good atomizer too. It's pressurized, or kind of pressurized, but that's a really good one. I found this one at Burlington. It's a little tiny bottle, but Explorer Platinum, awesome. Might be the best Mont Blanc fragrance, in my opinion. Obviously, a lot of Lattafas I found there, great fragrances. Like this one I was talking about earlier, I found this at Burlington. La Soft. This one doesn't really get talked about. Reminds me of like Roja Enigma, fantastic. I saw people saying Spice Bomb Extreme. I think it's more of a Roja Enigma clone. Awesome stuff, performs good. But man, I found a lot of good stuff at rack stores. Thoughts on Art of Universe? I haven't tried that one yet either. I did see Aventus Cologne at Ross too, by the way. I saw that one time. Way too expensive. I didn't grab it. Shall I get Rue Broca Tiger Clone or the Tarathi Blue? I can't say. I've never smelled the Theorem from Rue Broca. I've heard it's amazing. I have smelled Tarathi Blue. It's a good clone. So I would just say Tarathi Blue, but honestly, I would say neither. I would say get Alexandria's Black Panther. Versace Eros or Oud Lemon Mint. Well, those are different. I'm gonna say Versace Eros, man. Oud Lemon Mint, man. That is one of the strongest fragrances I've ever smelled too. I had a coworker. He was a frag head too. He came up to me and my friend one time at work, and he was like, "You guys wanna?" He was like selling decants of Mancera Oud Lemon Mint. And I had never tried it, and he's like, "You want to buy a little decant?" I was like, "Sure." It was like I think it was a 10 ml, and my friend put it on at work, bro, and he was literally like choking himself out. It was so strong. It smells good, but it does have a heavy oud presence in there though, for sure. I've seen a lot of Gucci at rack stores. It's my fave JPG. I don't know. I like all of them. I might just say Ultra Mill. Got Full House and Rouge. Those are good ones. I already answered the JPG question, guys. New edition, Mind Games Blockade. That's a good one. I made a trade with a guy, and I'm getting a 30 ml decant of French Defense. So that's the first like Mind Games I'm gonna own. Have I tried Serge Luton? I never know how to pronounce that fragrance. Shurgui? No, yes, and no. I tried a dupe of it, and I didn't like it. I thought it smelled like straight up baby wipes. Just my opinion. It was a Dua, so they might have not gotten it, too right on that one, but didn't like the clone. Do I prefer Lamar over Icon? I do, yes. Haven't messed with any imaginary authors yet. I've tried. I had a friend that bought a Discovery set of them. I tried a bunch of them. I didn't really care much for any of them, but that was a long time ago. It was like a year ago. I liked one of them. I think it was Yesterday's Haze or something like that. I thought that one was okay. I might have to check them out again. Roja Elysium, is it worth it? It smells amazing, but it doesn't last long. GH3. Thanks for subbing, bro. You've been following me for a while. Do some quality content. Hell yeah, I'll definitely check your channel out, man. Thanks for the sub. What do I think gives a fragrance a seductive feel? I tend to lean more, you know, towards like the winter, you know, warm type of fragrances, spicy, vanilla. You know, vanilla is obviously an aphrodisiac, and I kind of like those mysterious type smelling fragrances. And I've talked about this one a lot tonight, but this stuff is fantastic, man. This Teriyaki Intense. This one's sexy to me. This one's sexy to me. I think this one smells amazing. But yeah. Gentleman in the middle. Wait, which one? Oh, this one right here. Yeah, I meant to talk about this one. This is amazing. This is one of my favorite designer fragrances. It took me a while to get this one. It took me a while to get this Givenchy Gentleman Boisé. But I smelled this a long time ago, and I really liked it. I finally grabbed it. I got this, I think it's a 60 ml. I paid $30 on Mercari for this, and it's a full bottle. So that's why I wait sometimes. I'll wait for a good deal somewhere, and I'll just pull the trigger, you know what I mean? I try not to just jump on fragrances anymore like I used to. I used to always want to be like the first to review something. I always, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm just like, I'll get it when I can, you know? But this stuff's great. It's kind of like, you know, just the gentleman DNA, but it's a little easier to wear. It's not as like iris dominant. It's got some cacao in there. It smells great. It's not a beast mode performer or anything, but it definitely sticks around for a while. And it's a great smell. I love this one. I've really been rocking with Givenchy lately, man. I picked that one up. I picked Reserve Privé up. I picked obviously Boisé. I got the Gentleman Ombre. I got all three of these in the past like couple weeks. And this one right here, this bottle is half full. I got this for $25 on Mercari. So I just always look for deals, man. This one's awesome too. Those are my three favorite Givenchys right there, obviously. Think gotta rock with Javoy. Yeah, I'd love to try them for sure. You've been saying a lot of good things about them. Fun videos. You're new here. What's up? Welcome. Ash, you saw that at Burlington. You talking about the Teriyaki Intense? You should definitely pull the trigger on it. The only thing I'll say about that, I think they have that going at Burlington for like $40. I would personally just grab it on Amazon for like $29, $30. I would, but you know, people are like, oh, don't buy on Amazon, fakes. I've never gotten a fake fragrance on Amazon. I'm not saying they're not out there. I just personally haven't. Just be smart. Look at reviews. You know, use your brain. Frederic Malle Musk Ravageur. Hell yeah, that's a good one too. Thinking about Appletini by Paris Corner. That thing performs way better than the Killian. Way better. I used to have it. I did trade it. I'm not going to lie to you, but it smells great. Sin Bubble, you mix Teriyaki Intense and Eternal Oud. Hell yeah. I tried that. He's right. He is right about that. That's a great layer for sure. Those are two bangers from Lattafa, man. Eternal Oud and Teriyaki Intense. I remember when the first Teriyaki came out, and I thought that was gonna be really good. It is good, but that one definitely leans feminine for me. That one's a little too feminine leaning for me. And as I said, I mean, I wear fragrances like, you know, this one definitely leans feminine. I have a lot of fragrances that lean feminine, but that Teriyaki, that one was a little much for me. I'm not gonna lie. Gentleman Only, nice, very fresh. I think I did smell that one. I feel like Teriyaki is calmer with plum liquor. Kind of, yes, but it has the sweetness is toned down in Teriyaki for sure, which I like. Because I do like calmer, man. I mean, I definitely do. I think calmer was just so overdone. Like even clone houses are cloning a clone. Like it's just, it gets irritating. But calmer is still a great fragrance, man. Have I ever tried Frederic Malle the Moon? I have not, but I want to try that. What's my favorite Paco Rabanne fragrance? 1 Million Lucky for sure, I would say. I'll tell you an underrated Paco Rabanne though. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to try that because the bottle's ugly. I'm telling you, that's y'all's loss. That's your loss because This is fantastic. Yes, it looks like a Capri Sun. You know, you can squeeze it and all that. It's ugly, whatever. I always just tuck it back in here. But when it comes to like a vanilla fragrance, this stuff is fire. I love this one. It's really good, man. I'm telling you, it's got ambergris, vanilla, ginger. There's a few more notes, but it's a really, really nice vanilla fragrance. This one right here. But probably 1 million lucky though. Probably 1 million lucky. Just wanted to give a little shout out. It's called Dangerous Me. This one. And it's really cheap. Give us a fruity, sexy tobacco combo off the top of my head. Triumph of Bacchus. Oh, man. This is going to be fun putting all these back when I'm done. Triumph of Bacchus. Fruity, tobacco, super high quality. Look at that juice. But, God, this stuff's good. A lot of people... Oh, by the way, I do have a decant website. It's kelsmells.com. You can sample anything in my collection on there. A lot of people bought decants of this, and I have a tiny bottle of this, so I need to get a bigger bottle of this for sure. This is like one of the best smelling winter fragrances you could get, honestly. It really is. I remember everybody that smelled this loves this. My dad, he's not like a frag head, but he likes fragrances. He smelled this, and he's like, I want a bottle of that. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah. This stuff's great. Really good. Oh, he's talking a scent bubble, my bad. Lalique Ombre Noir. Yeah, see, I still want to try that one, man. I've always wanted to grab that Ombre Noir. Always wanted to. Should you buy Ultramale or Le Male? Probably Ultramale, honestly. How old are you, though? Yeah, man, people like I said, man, go ahead. Hate on the bottle, that's fine. But I'm telling you, what's inside of this stuff, it smells amazing. It really does. I love it. There's a reason I've kept it. And I don't like weird bottles either. Like for example, like a lot of people say that, what is it? The Pinnacle whatever from Fragrance World, the one that looks like a freaking ski, like a jet ski or something. I can't put that in my collection. That thing is hideous. But this one, I don't care. I can just slide it back in a little corner. It smells amazing. Banana Republic, any good? Which one? Just as a house in general, yes. For cheapies, yes. But longevity, no. Unless you're talking about vintage green from them. That one does perform pretty well. Yeah, man, at least sample Triumph of Bacchus. I'm not saying you got to sample it from me. Just sample it somewhere. My price will be cheaper than everybody else's, though. But try it out for sure. It's amazing. Dene, too. You got to try Dene as well. Just got it today. You talking about the vintage green? Ombre Noir, the best tobacco I've smelled. Really? See, I really want to try that. That's one that I've been looking at for a long time, and it's not expensive, and I don't know. I've just never decided to grab it. But you got me pretty curious about it now. I've spent too much money on fragrances lately. I probably shouldn't get anything. I do have something on the way that I paid a pretty penny for. A fragrance that I've been wanting for a really long time. It's from the House of Arabian Oud, I will say that. Amazing fragrance that nothing smells like. I grabbed recently. I was looking for a good price. Finally found it for a pretty good price. So that one's going to come in soon. Oh, you got Grassland recently? Grassland's a good one too. That's a good green Irish tweed type of DNA. I really do like that one. I wore that one to the gym a few times. Only one that beat is Ormond James. Oh yeah. I've been wanting to try that house too. Montebaco Intensivo or whatever. I've really been wanting to try that house. I still haven't. Vintage green goes crazy. Yep, vintage green's good. Dark cherry and amber. That one is good too. That one just does not perform at all. Here's the thing. Okay. French Defense, in my opinion, is a clone of that fragrance, but it's obviously way better. Actually performs and everything like that. It's just crazy to me that smells so much like that dark cherry and amber. I saw people saying, no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. People were like, no, no, no. Yeah. It smells very similar, in my opinion. What notes do I find my nose leans towards? That's a good one. I mean, I like fruity stuff. I like vanilla. I like amber. I like grapefruit, citruses. I like a lot of stuff, honestly. I like a lot of stuff. Really. Wait, I haven't worn this fragrance in forever right here. I forgot I even had this one. Here's a rack store pickup I found like months ago. This Nuit Disi Miyake. This one smells good. I have not really given this one much wear at all. I should definitely wear this one. I might wear this tomorrow. It smells nice. Teriyaki Intense for 32. Yes, yes, man. I'm telling you, get that. Just grab it. You're going to come back and thank me. You're going to come back and thank me. I'm going to be very surprised if you don't like that. Looking at Me Line from Raban. Bro, I'm telling you. And Quentin Biche, I think he perfumed a couple of them. That Dangerous Me is good, though, man. Dangerous Me is good. I tried another one from them. I think it was called Strong Me. That one was all right. I traded that one away. But I'd like to try more from that line. If my collection was lost in a fire and you went back to your house the next day, what are three frags that you hope survive? That, or there's a fire and I have to run and grab like a couple real quick. Nah. But man, I hate thinking about fire. I don't like that idea. Richwood, Zerjoff. This is actually kind of easy for me, I'm not gonna lie. Richwood, Lamar, Dene. Those are probably my favorite fragrances. I really like this one a lot too. Amorous from MFK. Really love this one. Easy to wear. Smells like pure class. I love it. That one. But yeah, probably the first three I said. I have a lot of good fragrances though. That's hard. Is Dangerous Me animalic? No, not at all. Coach Black, Blue, and Green. Yeah, Coach for Men's amazing. I love Coach for Men. Paco Rabanne, Fragrance Sparking. Oh, this one? What memories is spark? I don't know. It just smells good. It's just like a creamy, airy vanilla. It's not overly sweet, but it's sweet. Surprisingly, for Paco Rabanne fragrances. This stuff is amazing. If you put this in a 1 million bottle, this thing would sell a lot. I'm not lying. It's fantastic. I don't know why they decided to put them in these weird little bottles, or pouches or whatever. But man, I'm gonna have to throw that on the arm right here. I love it. I love this stuff, man. That one's staying in the collection. Does Milano Privé smell cheap? No, it doesn't. It smells like 1 million Privé. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, grab it. So I don't know how easy it is to get now. I'm sure it's still easy to find, but Day Rayhan Lion. Is that the Ultra Male one? How's Amphar Pacific Chill Clone? It's great, bro. It's great. Wait, right here. It's fantastic. It's a little fruitier than Pacific Chill. It's a little fruitier. Quite a bit, but it smells amazing. Really good one. There's no way you don't like it. There's no way. I'm telling you. If you like Pacific Chill, you're gonna like that. Amorous is amazing. I agree. Any good Richwood dupes? You know, I would personally not get a dupe of that. I would get the real one personally, but it's very expensive. So there's a clone I've heard, Amir something, Celestial maybe, or is that the Ganymede one? It looks like the Ganymede clone, but it's gray. I've heard that's a good dupe of it. I don't know though. I just went for the full bottle, man. Did you know outside of Talisman, Ex Nihilo has? Yeah, they got a lot of fragrances. Excuse me, they got a lot of fragrances I'd love to try. For sure. I always wanted to try that one called Speed Legends or whatever. I thought that was a sick name. Always wanted to try that one. Still haven't. Does 1 million Lucky not project? Oh, dude, it projects. It performs. It's an EDT, but it lasts a long time. It performs, for sure. Best out of the shower fragrance, in my opinion. Okay, when I get out of the shower, I'm throwing on something cheaper, usually. I'm not going to throw a niche fragrance on. Man, every now and then I will. It depends, but... here's a good one. It's Essential from Rosassi. I love this one. This honestly kind of reminds me a little bit of... I know it's supposedly... I've never smelled it, so I can't say 100%, but... YSL L'Homme Ultime, I think is how you say it. I think, but... supposedly it's a clone of that. But it's really nice. Honestly, this kind of is in a similar realm as Imagination to me. It's like a soapy, fresh, clean fragrance. But this one has like a little touch of rose in it. And it's very sweet. But it's fresh. I like this one a lot. I've definitely thrown that on after a shower before. I mean, if you just want to go with like the Imagination DNA, this is a good clone, in my opinion. The Blue Spice. I like this one. I think it's a good clone. Oh, I got you. I got you. Hold up. Here's a really, really good one. It's an ugly bottle. I don't like the bottle, but it's called Sama from Nasut. This stuff smells amazing. I heard somebody say it was a Pacific Rock Moss dupe. I don't know. I have smelled that, but it's been a long time. But this to me is like an aquatic, like Starburst. It's like a candy Starburst type of smell, but it smells amazing. And obviously that Pacific Chill dupe, another good kind of like out of the shower type thing. Coach for Men too. I'm stupid. Coach for Men. Do I like YSL Koros? I haven't smelled it, I'll be honest with you. I've smelled things like it, and I wasn't a big fan. Alexandria 2, it's okay. Not my favorite. Does Amir Celestial stank? I don't know, bro. I can't really answer that for you. I would just sample Richwood. Because once you sample it, I highly doubt you're not going to like that. I don't know how old you are. I don't think it's like a mature fragrance or anything, but it's definitely classy, like... It's situational as hell. That's one thing about Richwood I'll say. It's very situational. It's something I wear on like special occasions, but it's gonna get you a compliment like 100%. It just smells like luxury. It just smells like luxury. That tends to be a lot of my favorite type of fragrances. Like Danae's another one, smells like luxury to me. Richwood. Man. Another good one I really like is this one right here. I've got recently this Hudson Valley from Gissa. I really like this one too. I saw this one getting hate. The opening, it does have a little bit of like a, not an oud, but it has like some kind of, it's a little like strong in the opening, but then it dries down. It smells real good. I like this one a lot. But yeah. Zerjoff Dawn. That's the one that has like the gunpowder, right? Yeah. Yeah, I've never smelled that one. It's Essential is a great clone. So it is a good clone of Ultimate. Okay. It smells good on its own. Do Aqua de Joe. I don't have the original Aqua de Joe. The only Aqua de Joe I have is the Parfum right now. I actually found this at Ross too. Really good find. But fresh, clean, masculine. This just smells like a clean, fresh guy. It just smells really good. It's not like real sweet or anything. Yeah, that's a really good one. It smells like Aqua de Joe Perfumo. The plastic top it has. I don't really get a... Oh, you mean the cap. Oh, yeah. How good is Pacific Aura by Rayhan? I'm not real familiar with Rayhan. I'm going to be for real with you. I'm really not. I've only smelled a couple. My friend has the Crimson one. I smelled that one. It was good. Have Off and On 9 p.m. clone of Ultra Male. Don't like it. Really? That's a good one. You want to buy a bottle? What's your number one? Man, I mean, you might like the Le Parfum. You might like the JPG Elixir. It's hard for me to pick a number one JPG fragrance, and I only own 2 right now. I've had more in the past, but I don't know. I like them all, a lot of them. Do I think La Nuit de l'Homme is overrated? No, I don't. I think La Nuit de l'Homme's fire. I have a dupe of it. I don't own the real one right now, but I do have Blue Leg Treat. But I have Alexandria's version of La Nuit de l'Homme. It's called Ombre 2.0, I think. That one's fire. It performs too. And it's like dead on. Best Aqua de Joe scent. I only own one, like I said, right now. I like Profondo. That's a good, easy to wear one. I can't remember what the Aqua de Joe Parfum really smells like, to be honest with you. I tried the new Aqua de Joe Elixir. I would not buy that one. I would not buy that one. It reminded me a little bit too much of the Parfum. It was a little sweeter, but I wouldn't buy it. At least off my first impression of it. Gotta get Givenchy Pie. Man, I saw Givenchy Pie at CVS Pharmacy a few weeks ago. A little too expensive there, but I might grab it. Eulero with Mercedes-Benz Club Black. That's what's up. That actually sounds good. Angel Share, fire. Benz Club Black versus Altair. Altair, for sure. Love from India. Thank you for tuning in. That's awesome. JPG would go per Parfum. I really like Le Mans Elixir, man. I really do. The only reason I don't own Le Mans Elixir is because this clone right here is just amazing. Atrelia Elixir. It's amazing. I mean, it smells just like it. Seriously. And sometimes I'll still have the real fragrance even with clones, but I don't feel like I need to go get Le Mans Elixir. What about Roja Burlington 1819? Actually, shout out to the Scent Bubble. I don't know if he's still in here, but me and him traded some decants like last week, and he sent me Burlington 1819. I tried it. My opinion, it does smell good for sure, but I can't stop burping, man. It's in the realm of like vibrato to me, Tygar type, but it's got a little bit more going on. Sadly didn't perform really on my skin though, which I was not very impressed with considering how expensive those fragrances are. But it did smell great. Love that luxury smell. Enjoy your channel. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Does Nishani Ani smell expensive? Yes, and it's worth it. Yes, it is. It is. I don't own it right now, but it's amazing. Did I check out the Arabiat Prestige Marwa? I didn't, no, but I've been seeing a lot about it. That's like the best imagination clone, right? Everybody's saying. Until next week when, Lattafa clones it for the 10th time. But no, I have not tried that one yet. But yeah, y'all should, I'm telling you guys, $15. $15 on Fragrance Net. Super heavy cap. This stuff is good, man. This house, it's crazy how cheap these are to me. I really want to get that Curacao Bay again. But this one, if you like fig leaf, fantastic. It's fresh, clean. It's really good. I like this one a lot. I'm obsessed with that magnetic cap on this one. And that atomizer, it's really good. Burlington feels like something I smell in a royal museum. Yeah, it smells good, but you gotta admit it's kind of like vibrato. It's definitely like it's definitely in the similar realm. How do I figure out what niche fragrances I like? Well, I'm gonna be like everybody else, and I'm gonna tell you to go sample stuff. You know, whether that's from me or anyone, go sample fragrances. I would definitely encourage that rather than blind buying stuff like an idiot like me. I've done that tons of times, and it's not the smartest idea. It is, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of fun sometimes, blind buying stuff when you hit on one, you know what I mean? But just sample it. Pick like 4 or 5 fragrances you really want to try. Find somewhere that sells decants and try them, you know. Whichever one you really like out of those, if you really love it, then maybe consider a bottle. But that's what I would recommend. What's my thoughts on the quality of Gris Charnel, EDP, and X-Straight? Really good. BDK is a good house. My favorite fragrance from that house is actually Creme de... I'm gonna butcher it. Creme de Coeur. I should know how to say that. I'm a frag head. I don't even know how to say that. I know it means leather, but I actually have a dupe of it. And the only reason I have a dupe, I was gonna buy a bottle, and I showed my friends. I had bought samples, and that was my favorite sample in the whole lot of samples. And I brought it to work. I showed my friend. He's like, "That's fire!" And he went and bought a dupe. This dupe right here, this meringue from French Avenue. And he ended up not liking it as much later, and I traded him for it. But this is a pretty good clone of that, for real. But it's like pineapple, suede, vanilla. It's good. It's really, really good. I like it a lot. I'm not a big fan of Rouge Smoking. That one's a little too... That one's too girly for me, in my opinion. It doesn't work for me. Rouge Smoking. I haven't tried the X-Straight, but Gris Charnel is fantastic. The X-Straight's really good as well. Yeah, I'd like to try more from that house, but my favorite was the Creme de Coeur, man. I love that one. And it's less talked about. Harrods is similar too. I did like the Harrods one. I think I might have liked that more, man. I don't know. Not in the opening, in the dry down. Clive Christian #1. Not sure, bro. What fragrances do I hate the most? Like note-wise or just fragrances? Love from Cyprus. Where's that at, man? That's awesome. I don't even know where that is. Yeah, the Creme one is really good. I love it. I think it's awesome. It's one of my favorite fragrances I've smelled in like the past probably 5-6 months, and I still don't own a bottle. It's really not that expensive either. I should definitely grab it. But like I said, I got that dupe, so I'm not like... It's not like super urgent for me to grab it right now. This stuff is different smelling though. And I know this is a clone, but I love this DNA, man. It's very like soft smelling in a good way. I really like it. I was gonna put this back up here. I had a sad thing happen to me recently, guys. So I'm a big Arabian's Tonka fan from Montal. I love that fragrance. But I actually had to get rid of it. And I put it up for sale. I did tell, it was included in the description. I said, the sprayer's messed up. If you can fix it, you know, go ahead and, you know, buy it if you want to take the risk. Someone bought it from me, and I only sold it because, like I said, the sprayer was messed up. I think they could probably fix it if they really tried. I don't know, but I have a really good dupe right here. So that was another reason I was like, you know, what am I going to do with it if it's just going to sit there? I did sell it for a good price, though. Pretty cheap, because obviously it had a messed up sprayer. But this is a really good Arabian Tonka clone right here. If you guys have not seen this one, Memento from Riffs. Really good. Performance-wise, too, it's almost as good as the original as well. What's the best sweet tobacco frag? There's a lot of them. Cheapy-wise, I'm still going to recommend Insurrection Wild from Rayon Tradition. Amazing. This is supposed to be a clone. Oh my god, I love the way it smells. This is supposed to be a clone of I'm blanking right now. Oh, Pure Haban from Terry Mugler. It smells amazing. It smells amazing. Kind of similar, like it doesn't smell like Naxos, but it's kind of like a similar it's in the same family as like a Naxos. But when it comes to like cheapies, this one for sure. When it comes to niche fragrances, Naxos for me, I'm gonna say. When it comes to designers, I don't know if I really have any tobacco. Well, another good like dupe, like, you know, the 1 million Privé dupe, Milano Privé. Designers, I think I have a tobacco designer. I can't even think right now, to be honest. But I don't know. Yeah, but those are some good ones. Oh wait, hold up. Oh yeah, no, I'm stupid. This one right here, Givenchy Eau de Parfum Ombre, amazing tobacco. The tobacco note in here is amazing. This is a very dark, mysterious, sexy type of fragrance. Honey, tobacco, spicy. And like I said, in the dry down, this almost has like a brownie, like baked brownie, chocolatey type of feel with it. And there's some iris down there as well. It's not, the iris in here is not as pronounced as like most of the Givenchy fragrances in this line. God, it smells good. But it's still in there. It's still in there. That's a good one. I don't know how that one slipped my mind. Buttery leather, yep, for the Creme de. Versace Eros and JPG Le Mans smell similar. Not to me. Not to me, they don't. Versace Eros is a lot more youthful, sweet, playful type of thing. Do I have any Amarud? I used to. I had the Oud After Dark. Wasn't crazy about it. Not that it smelled bad, but I used to own a fragrance from Aaron Terrence Hughes called Oud Noir. And I usually love plum fragrances. That one just wasn't doing it for me personally. And the Amarud was very similar. How's Lattafa Jasor? Really good. Really good. Not the best performance, but it's okay. I don't have it anymore. I used to have it. It's great, though. Like, smell-wise, it's great. 1821 Man-Made Sweet Spirits Tobacco. I don't think I've heard of that one. Cheapy Zara Rich Warm Addicted. That's a good one. That's a good one. The Rich Warm Addicted, that is good. Niche Herod, yep, that's a good one. Herod or Naxos. I'm a Naxos guy. Me personally. Jazz Club, that's a fantastic designer too. Jazz Club's a great tobacco. You know, people say that this smells like Jazz Club. Doesn't have any of the same notes, but Belcanto from Suspiro. I love this one. This is a fragrance. As soon as I smelled it, I picked this up in a sample haul with a bunch of other samples. This was my favorite sample in there. And I had a lot of other stuff in there. It's another one of those. It just smells classy. It just smells luxury. I just like those type of smells. This is a heavy sandalwood fragrance. You gotta like sandalwood. But this is one of my favorite sandalwoods, man. Very creamy, powdery, sweet, but not overly sweet. I really like it. I really, really like this one a lot. I was waiting for a good deal. Shout out to Vince Sense. That's my dog. He had it and he was selling it on Facebook, and I was like, I want that. So I grabbed that one off of him. But people say this kind of smells like Jazz Club. I can kind of see it a little bit. I like this more though. For sure. What about Pacific Chill? I've talked about it a few times in this live. If you're looking for Pacific Chill, this is my favorite clone I've smelled of it so far. Batege Azul from Anfar. It's like a fruitier take on Pacific Chill. Very insanely juicy, bright, minty. It's awesome. And it's like $40 on Amazon. I got mine for $12 because I had a gift card plus I had rewards points. Got this for 12 bucks. And it's amazing. And there's like no harshness, like none. There's no, see me spraying that? It's not affecting me. There's no like alcohol blast or anything. It just smells amazing. How do I like African leather? I love that one. That's like my favorite leather fragrance of all time. I have it up there. Amazing. Amazing. And I didn't know if I would like that one when I sampled it. Because I like leather more now, but back when I sampled that, I wasn't really crazy about leather. And I smelled that and I was like, wow. And it's performs ridiculously good. It's a perfect fragrance. I might give it a 10 out of 10. I actually forgot about that one, man. Somebody asked me about my favorite fragrances. That's one of them. That's one of them. Did I try Zumar? I have not. From Ahmed Al Maghribi, I did not. I haven't. What is it? What fragrance would I immediately buy again if I were to lose it? Tajal Lamar, probably. Xerjoff, Richwood. Maybe. Yeah, there's a few right there. What's that Zumar from Ahmed Al Maghribi? Is that cloning something, or is that just is it an original? When it comes to cherry fragrances, guys, this is like one of my, I don't know. French Defense is amazing. I do have to say that, but this one right here, man, this is a unique smelling cherry fragrance. This is a unique smelling cherry fragrance. Amaretto, boozy cherry. God, it's good. And the cherry note smells different in this one. It's not, I promise you haven't smelled a cherry fragrance like this one. I promise. If y'all haven't tried Caspian Cherry, definitely check it out. You can sample it on my website, just saying. And I leave that linked and everything. Cheapest price. Not trying to be a salesman, but I'm just saying. It's original. Okay. Zumar. I'm going to have to look that one up. Is that a new one? Ever tried Memo Paris Iberian leather? I haven't. The only ones I've tried are African leather. I tried, I think it was Russian leather. It was okay. Not nearly as good as African leather. Actually, Memo Paris, someone from them reached out to me and said they wanted to send me a fragrance, and then I haven't heard back from them. I was super hyped about that, by the way, because, yeah, for obvious reasons, man, I love African leather, and they didn't mess me back. I don't know if they're sending me anything or not, but I was hyped. Oud Kanam. Bulgarian roses are so good in it. Okay. Do I like Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Extreme? I've actually never smelled that. And I know there's a dupe out there for it from Fragrance World or whatever. Always on Amazon. I've thought about grabbing it plenty of times. I just never have. Said first spray for Caspian Cherry synthetic. Yeah, no, I feel you on that. Because actually, the reason I even checked out Caspian Cherry, I don't know if Cam's still in here. He's probably not. But shout out to my boy Cam. Me and him. He told me, he's like, hey, have you ever had that? Have you ever tried that Caspian Cherry? I was like, no. he's like, oh, that shit's trash or whatever. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, like Bow Tie and all these guys are hyping it up. And he said it was trash. And I was like, okay. Then we traded Decants and I tried it. And when I first smelled it, I was like, that smells weird. Like, it does have a weird opening. But yeah, the dry down is beautiful on it for sure. And it performs really good too. Carlton, what's up, bro? What's my best budget leather? Okay. See, I'd have to look down here at that. I mean, I just put it back a little bit ago. But, okay, I got two of them actually for you. Okay, one of them, very, very good smelling fragrance. You gotta like creamy, sandalwoody, leathery type of stuff. But Portrait Abstract from Afnan doesn't get talked about. Quality is really good. They did send me this one for free, I'm not gonna lie to you. But this shit smells amazing, guys. Seriously. Supposedly it's a clone of Ensalade from man, is it Marc Antoine Barrois or Barrios? The people that make Ganymede. But to me, this kind of reminds me of like Fabulous from Tom Ford. It's kind of similar vibes to that. I like this more though. But yeah, it's a very good leather fragrance, and it's not like a leather jacket type of leather. It's like a suede-y type. It's really good. It's got a little sweetness. It's powdery. It's classy. That's a good one. And then obviously the one I was talking about earlier, the meringue from Fragrance or French Avenue. Really good clone of that BDK fragrance. I like those type of leathers. I'm more of like a suede type of leather guy. I don't like stuff that's like Tuscan leather. I don't really care about that stuff. That's not my bag, personally. Opinion on Fresh Frag, Diesel Only, the Brave, EDT. Some of those diesel fragrances are solid, man. For sure. Got that Dew fragrance from Supreme Loam Extreme. Yeah, see, something was always telling me don't grab that one, so I just never did. Even though it was only like 20 bucks. Something told me not to get it. In the conversation with French Defense, Caspian cherry, I think so, but it's a different type of cherry. Like I said, it's not, don't go into it thinking French Defense. It's a whole different thing. I think it's more unique than French Defense. How do I feel about Mano Fresh? Yeah. Solid. I got mine at Ross right here. Easy to wear summer fragrance, man. I like it. And it actually performs decent for me. Even though it's water-based, it performs pretty good for me. Really refreshing smelling. And this is going to sound kind of weird, but not in a bad way, but this almost has like a pool smell to me or something. Like a chlorine, like, I don't know, like undertone. But it's not bad. Like, I like it. I don't know. It smells good. But Dylan Blue. See, funny thing, man, I've owned Dylan Blue a few times, and I kind of want it again. I don't know why. I trade it sometimes. I cycle through fragrances sometimes, man. But Dylan Blue's good. I like Dylan Blue. Thoughts on Spice Bomb Black Leather? Or is it dark leather or black leather? Which one is it? It was okay. It was okay. What's my favorite 80s cologne? Jupe Homme. Nah, I really don't know, man. I really don't hate Jupe Homme, though. I'm not even going to lie to you. I really don't. I know everyone hates on it. I don't hate it. It is really sweet, but I kind of like it a little bit. I don't own it. Wasn't too big on the ombre leather DNA. Yeah, I like ombre leather all right, though. I used to have a little 10 ml of the Parfum, and I did like it, man. I remember the first time I smelled ombre leather. When I first got into fragrances, I was really into like Dior Sauvage type stuff, you know, Dylan Blue, stuff like that. Typical stuff people get into when they first get into fragrances. But first time I ever smelled ombre leather, I was like, whoa, like that's crazy. Like that's so different. You know what I mean? I never smelled a leather fragrance before. And I still like it to this day. I don't own it though. I hate Tuscan leather though. I hate that. I don't like Tuscan leather at all. So you got Cobalt Extreme. Huh? Cobalt Extreme. Oh, Bad Boy Extreme. I love Bad Boy Extreme. Yeah, man. Bad Boy Extreme's fire, bro. That's one of my favorite designers, for sure. Purio Armani U. Stronger with you? He said, "Oh, fresh smells like a freshly clean." That's what I'm saying. It really does. I like it, though. It took me forever to own that, too. Oh, fresh. I didn't get that till a few months ago. Getting my first niche soon. Any suggestions for fall and winter below 300? Get Naxos, bro. Get Naxos. Get Naxos. I highly doubt you won't like that. Can I tell you 3 dupe frags which you would use for life? Yeah. One of them. Well, that's not a dupe, actually. But, I mean, I'm going to say Vintage Radio is a really good one, obviously, from Latafa. Really good Paragon. I love it. Paragon clone. He said 3 dupe. Okay. Eternal Oud from Latafa. Fantastic. Really, really, really good. That's a hard question because there's so many, man. There's so many I could put there. I'm just gonna give you a few though. Let's see. Here's another one that I really like that isn't really talked about. Tarathi Brown from Opnon. This one's really good too, man. Tuxedo. God, this smells good. If you've never, like, you got to get your nose on like the Tuxedo DNA if you've never tried it. It's amazing. But this one kind of gives me, it's Tuxedo, but it's boosted vanilla. That's what I get with this one. It smells like Tuxedo, but more vanilla, which is a great idea. So, man, that's another one. I love it. I love that one. Had a buddy that would overspray jupe. Yeah, I mean, it's not a, like, you know, it's not something you can mess around with. I've told this story plenty of times on my lives, I feel like, but funny story is I had a buddy one time. He bought some Duas, like old Duas on like Mercari, like a little group of old the plastic top Duas, and one of them was a Jupe Ohm original formulation dupe, and it was called the Shit. And I don't know if you guys know this, but some of the old Duas, they had like a lot of like fixatives in there or whatever, and it made them smell weird. That one literally smelled like a porta potty, bro. Like off skin. Like if you were like straight up smelling it, it smelled horrible. But in the air, it smelled pretty good. But it was like insanely strong, dude. Like it was insanely strong. And he wore that one time, bro. And I'm telling you, like one spray was like you're trying to wash it off. Like it's that strong. One of the strongest things I've ever smelled. Ombre leather is a good way to get into it. Tuscan leather and a malic. Yeah, I don't like Tuscan leather, man. I've tried it. Maybe one day I will. Just for now, I'm not a fan. About Latafa Kamra, solid. Get Kamarikawa though instead. Layer Naxos with Sauvage Elixir. That's interesting. I might try that after I get off here. I might try that actually. Shit, maybe I'll try it right now. I think I will actually. Hold up. Enigma Parfum, hell yeah. What's Eternal Uda clone of? Grand Swore from MFK. I've ever smelled Daniel Hosier Ombre Tobacco. I have not. Huh, I'm interested. Imagine if I don't have any perfume and just have 100. Which fragrance did you buy? Would I buy for life? Just $100? I don't know, that's kind of tough because would I buy like a few cheapies or would I just buy one fragrance? If I'm just buying one fragrance with $100, I might, let's see. I mean, dude, I might go, there are times, not all the time, but there are times where you can find a tester bottle of Lamar for like $85. And that is insane. Because this fragrance, man, I got this for $120. This thing's worth 3 times that to me. It's amazing, seriously. and a $84 tester bottle of this, and it has a cap for $85 or whatever, 84, 85. I would grab that for sure. And then with my leftover $15, I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes you can find this fragrance for $15. So, wintertime, this one. Maybe, just an example. What do I think about Nisha? I call him Nishane. Some people say Nishani. I say Nishane. Hasavat, I love it. Ani, I love it. There's a lot of fragrances I haven't tried from them. Nefs, I love it. Really good oud fragrance, man. Nefs. But there's a lot I haven't tried. I mean, I've tried Fan Your Flames a long time ago, and I thought it was all right. I'd like to try that one again. I tried Fan Your Flames X. Believe it or not, guys, I'm not even going to hold you. I've never tried Wulong Cha. Never. I've never smelled it. But I have smelled the Banana Republic Vintage Green. People say that's similar. I don't know. I've never smelled Wulong Cha. Am I sleeping on that? Do I need to go try that right now? Because still haven't tried that. It's a good Pacific Chill clone. Man, bro, how many times have I brought this one out? Batej Azul and Far London. I just did a review on it. Go check it out. Really good clone of Pacific Chill, but it's boosted fruitiness with this one. It smells amazing. And like I said, it's not harsh at all. It's just like I get no alcohol. Like sometimes I'll spray fragrance like that and I'm like no, not this one. This one smells great. Can we get to 40 likes, guys, if you haven't liked the live already? Could you please like it? But yeah, this one, really, really good. Like $40 on Amazon-ish. So, if I try any fragrances from the House of Supers, I have not. I've been interested in them. People keep saying to try them. I haven't. What should I try from them? Yeah, man, Carl. Yeah, you need to grab that Lamar, bro. You need to check. You need to grab that one. I'm telling you. The first time I ever sprayed Lamar was with my girlfriend, and I got it in the mail. I opened the box. She was in here with me, and I sprayed it one time, and she was like, "Please never tell any of your friends about that. Don't talk about it on your YouTube. Keep that a secret." And I was like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, that's one of the best things I've ever smelled." And I was like, I was in love with it too. Of course, I'm not gonna keep it from you guys. Come on. What am I gonna? I mean, I gotta talk about the stuff I like. Just bought Dylan Blue today. Hell yeah, I like Dylan Blue, man. I actually kind of want Dylan Blue again. I might need to grab it. Wulong Cha is nice. I want to try it. I want to try it. Thanks for replying to every question. That's what I like doing these lives for, man. I really like answering y'all's questions, man. I don't want to sit in here and just talk forever, and I'd rather you guys ask me questions. I really appreciate when y'all ask me questions. Thanks for subscribing, man. Do I like Mont Blanc Explorer? I do love that one, yeah. I don't have it anymore because I bought it, I sprayed it on, and my dad said, that smells amazing. And I was like, you want it? And he's like, sure. So I gave it to him. Because I had plenty of Aventus style of fragrances. I prefer Explorer Platinum over it, just because I love it. But do I have any Louis Vuitton fragrances? I don't own any real Louis Vuittons, no. I want to get one eventually. I just need to decide the one that I for sure want, because I'm not buying a bunch of Louis Vuittons. They're too expensive. I really like Meteor, though. I smelled Meteor, and I loved it. So I might have to get that one. And I really like Pacific Chill, too, but that clone does it for me right there. You didn't like Lamar at first? Damn, that's crazy. But at least you like it now, man. That's what I'm saying. It's amazing. Nothing smells like Lamar to me. Like I said, keep an eye out. Me and or my buddy Scent Bubble and I, we did a in-depth analysis and talked about Lamar. And we're going to be dropping that maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But keep an eye out for that. You're not sure what to rock tomorrow. Alharamain, LaVenture, Fresh Silver. Okay, Silver Mountain Water Clone. Hell yeah. Meteor is so good. I love that one. I love Meteor. Another one I like is Sur La Route from them that no one really talks about that one. That one was really good. Orage was really good. Pacific Chill, Afternoon Swim. I think all of those are better than Imagination to me. I don't know. Not that Imagination is bad. It's a good fragrance. I just prefer those. Symphony. Oh, yeah. Symphony's fire, too. Symphony's fire. Way too expensive, though. Way too expensive. Way freaking too expensive. I've smelled all the Louis Vuittons except for the Cactus Garden. Sur La Route. Yeah, I heard it was discontinued. That sucks, because that's a really good one. That one was really good. Carlton said, going on a cruise next month. Oceana. Hell yeah. I've actually never smelled Oceana, man. Am I sleeping on that too? Do I need to try that one? I hate this chair, man. Kills my tailbone. What would I take with me to the Bahamas? One thing that's just off the top of my head, I'd probably take this one. Spirit of Dubai Ajal. It smells like a tropical rainforest in a bottle. Amazing, high quality. Tons of notes in here. It's so different. Nothing smells like this. And one of the coolest bottles in my collection for sure. Just look at that. Look at the top. It's got diamonds around it. For those of you who don't know, Nabil is their more affordable brand. So there's cheapies under Nabil, and then their niche stuff is Spirit of Dubai. It's the same house though. Nabil has some really good ones too, but this one would go with me for sure. Another one, man, I'm a really big fan of Torino 21. I really am. I'm a big fan. This one is nostalgic smelling to me. Like I said, it's got that luxury hotel soap smell. I really like it. I really do. It took me a long time to smell this too. I didn't get my nose on it for a long time. I really like Torino 22 also. I really like that one too. But those two would go with me, probably. Yeah, there's two of them for sure. What would you rock to a summer wedding luncheon? Torino 21. Just off the top of my head, maybe Hassavat, maybe Nichene, but don't spray too much because that thing is ridiculously strong. Best pineapple fragrance, you know what I'm gonna say, bro. Kajal Lamar for sure. When do you find yourself wearing JPG Lamala Parfum? I don't wear it that often, I'll be honest with you. I haven't worn it to a special event yet. I haven't. I've only worn it a few times. Not that it's not good. It's great. It's a rack store find for me too. I found it at Ross. But yeah. Virgin Island water. Yep. You know what fragrance I actually want to try? It's a cheapie. I'm sure y'all have heard of it. That Coconut Lagoon one. I've been wanting to grab that. I haven't grabbed that one yet, but I've been wanting to grab that. I'll tell you a really good Virgin Island water type of fragrance was Alexandria, the Hawaii Volcano Intense one. I really liked that. I really liked that a lot. I went through my 10 ml I had of it, but I really liked that one a lot. You have Torino 21 on your list. Yeah, you should try it. It's not a fragrance that's gonna blow you away, but it just smells really fresh, clean. The quality's there. It's a very green fragrance. I really like it a lot. But it's not something that I would smell and be like, oh my god, like that's the best thing I've ever smelled. You know what I mean? But it's just one of those fragrances that the quality is so high that I wouldn't wear it all the time, but in a situation like you guys mentioned, like maybe a wedding or something like that, or you know, something. Thoughts on Creed? I mean, Creed, man. You know, I only own one Creed fragrance. Aventus Cologne is the only one I have right now. Got a tester bottle, so I got a cap that came off like Amazon or whatever, but not the right color, but it smells amazing. Like a freshened up version of Aventus. I am an Aventus fan. I do like Aventus a lot. I still think Aventus to this day, like any of the Aventus DNA, is one of the most complimented fragrances of all time. So anytime I wear like a Aventus, it gets compliments. Any dupe of it or whatever. New batches are really good in performance for for Aventus. Yaman Leo has damn near 1-to-1 Oceania. See, I don't know what's up with Yaman Leo, man, because I talked to them and they were talking about sending me some stuff and then they just ghosted me. I don't know what happened with that. I have tried fragrances from them before though, and they smell good. Like I tried their Blue Talisman one. It smelled really nice. Yeah. So I don't know. Sensual Obsession, that's my dude though. He's a cool ass dude, Kevin. He makes really good stuff. Really good clones. Creed in general. I mean, I think Creed's overpriced. That's what I think. I mean, I think Creed has good fragrances, but I just think they're overpriced. Like Delphinus is amazing though. Delphinus, really good iris fragrance. Centaurus, really good as well. Creed's got a lot of bangers, man. I mean, I can't sit here and say Creed don't have good fragrances, but they're just, you know, they're too expensive for what they are. You were disappointed with their Blue Talisman? I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I liked their Blue Talisman. I thought it was really good. But I didn't like how they played me like that. I don't understand why they would be like, yeah, what's your address? We're gonna send you stuff, and they just ghost me. I was like, okay. But whatever. Yeah, Aventus Cologne's fire. Alexandria's version of Blue Talisman. I haven't tried that one. Royal Oud. Royal Oud, man, I still have a decant of that. That's one of those fragrances. It smells different every single time I smell it. Royal Oud. And I think I've smelled the Portugal, but I can't remember it. I know I have a Royal Oud. I know I have a decant of that somewhere. I still remember the very first time I ever smelled Tuxedo, a clone of it from Alexandria, their version of it. I think it was Black Tie Affair. Blew me away, man. I loved it. I still love that DNA of Tuxedo. This does a pretty good job at cloning it. Like I said, added vanilla, but it does a really good job of cloning it. Think most of your collection is going to be dupes. That's fine, bro. You know? Do you. Have I smelled Leighton and Harrod? Of course. I used to own Leighton. Mine didn't perform well enough for me. My buddy wanted it. He bought it off me. Harrod, the same thing. I've heard it doesn't perform anymore. Older batches were good, as what I hear, but I don't know. Harrod smells great, though. They both smell good. Wasn't a fan of their Blue Spell. I liked it. Am I the only one that liked it? I don't know. I thought it smelled pretty good. Have I tried Elysium? Yes. Yes, Elysium is very good. Very good summer fragrance. Very good. Just performance issues. Tried Bois de Portugal. Was disappointed. Himalaya, I don't think I ever tried. Nephew's getting into a niche, and I pointed to Mancera. Yeah, Mancera is a good one. Yeah, that's a good brand to start with for sure. The clone house need to drop their take on plum. I agree with that, man. I agree with that. Believe it or not, I've never smelled it. I've never smelled plum Japonais. Never. Everybody's like, how have you not smelled that? Just haven't. I need to try it. I'll tell you one that, man, people used to hype up all the time that I didn't really like back then was Andy Warhol from Bond number 9. I wasn't really crazy about that. At least the dupes I tried of it, I don't know. But that's been a long time, so maybe I need to revisit it. Wasn't crazy about that. Suits, good dupe of tuxedo, yep. Himalaya does look good. Thoughts on A Bon Fumé? Not really my swag. Not really my type of thing. You still like my Boost and Star for Men? That's a good one, yeah. That's a good cheapie. Leighton style vibes. Alexandria has the plum Japanese. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I know they do, I just haven't tried it. You ever smelled Jocks Bogart Silver Scent? I have not, no. I'll tell you what I did smell from them one time, though, was the red one with the one-man show or whatever, the Ruby edition. Nope. That smelled like cherry porta potties. I was not a big fan of that one. Have I seen the new Kajal Colada? Yes, I really want to try that. I really want to try that. Bad. That looks awesome. Is Naxos cloying? No. Have Leighton pretty cloying for winter fragrance. Thinking about pulling the trigger on Naxos. I think Naxos is stronger than Leighton for sure. But I don't think it's cloying. No, I don't. I love it, man. Naxos was like the second. It was one of my first niche purchases. You can see him chilling up there. But Creed has bangers though. Venice Cologne, Absolute. See, okay, this is an unpopular opinion. I'm not a big Ventus Absolute fan, really. I don't know. I just don't really like it that much. Millesime Imperial, that one's good. Green Arch Tweed is good. Virgin Island Water's good. Silver Mountain Water's good. They do have a lot of bangers. I mean, shit, they were like the first house that everybody's trying to be like. Everybody's trying to clone. What fragrance got me hooked on collecting? Dior Sauvage. I hate to admit it. Nah, I'm just playing. I like Sauvage. I still like my Sauvage, man. Sauvage smells good. Sauvage smells good. See, he said a Bon Fumé is nice, but the longevity is piss poor. I'm just not overly impressed with Tom Ford in general. Just not. Not saying that they're not a good house. A lot of stuff I've tried, I'm just like, it's all right, you know. I will say, man, the Black Orchid. I used to have this manager at my job. He wore Black Orchid parfum every day. Like that was his fragrance. He wore it every single day. It smelled really good on him. It really did. I smelled it everywhere too. Like he's scent trailing everywhere. And I always liked that one, but I don't know. I still don't own it. What are some bonds I like? Didn't get the hype on Lafayette Street. I love Lafayette Street, man. That's probably my favorite bond number 9. I've tried some other ones. I like Chelsea Nights. That one was pretty good. Hazelnut, gourmand type thing. I liked Nomad, but it wasn't a love. I've tried dupes like Greenwich Village. I've tried. That one's all right. Why can't I think right now? I'm blanking on bond number 9. Well, not a Bleecker Street guy. Man, I haven't tried a whole lot. I've tried a good amount, but a lot of them I don't remember that well. There's a few that like interest me though. Like there's one, I think it's like Beekman Place or whatever. That one always looked kind of good to me, but I heard it wasn't that great. I don't know. There's a lot I have not tried. How many colognes I got in my collection? I have no clue, man. I used to have upwards of 300. And I traded, sold a lot of them, and then I've been getting them back in. I probably say I have close to 200, maybe 170, maybe in that area. Really don't know. Bogart Pour Homme is a great cheapie, similar to Pure Havana. Really, I didn't know that. One Man Show, I know that's too old school for me. I feel like dupes at Creed get way too close to justify buying Creed. I agree with that. You know, I'll tell you a good Tom Ford I did like was I think it was it Bois d'Argent or whatever. I did like that one. I'll tell you what, guys. Will y'all stick around in here and talk for like a few minutes? I gotta piss really bad. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Anybody still in here? Cool. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I appreciate that. I was about to explode. Same for me, Savage and Paco Rabanne and Vixes. That's what got you into it? The top of a car is good. Yes, it is. Zara the most wanted. Well, actually, Savage is the one that really like grabbed a hold of me and like pulled me into it. But the one that like got me initially into it was like Polo Blue EDP. I got it for Christmas one year, and I don't know what happened. I just got it, and maybe I looked up cologne one day on YouTube or something, and then all of a sudden all these fragrance channels are popping up. It's getting recommended. You know how that goes. So early on, you know, I was watching Jeremy and Gent Sense and everybody, TLTG and all them. That's kind of how I got into it. Oh, I used to watch Bowtie Fragrance Guy too. Smelled on Halloween. Hell yeah. Zara Most One is a good one. I want to try that Frederick Malle the Moon, man. I want to try that. That one's expensive. That thing is like $800, man. That thing is stupid expensive. Budget, long-lasting suggestions for winter, fall. What you looking for? Might as well get some Lattafa or maybe some Guess cologne or Nautica. Yeah, with Guess, man, I don't know. I'm kind of... You can't go to a rack store without seeing like 10 Guess fragrances, man, I swear. But Guess got some okay ones. Like, you know, 1981 Los Angeles. That's a good little cheapie. I've tried a few Guess. I've never been super overly impressed. Recommend to get La Nuit de l'Homme. I would, yeah. I would recommend it. If you want something that, I mean, if you, I can't say don't get the original, but if you want something that performs really good, smells exactly the same, get Alexandria's, I believe it's called Ombre 2.0. It might be Ombre Noir 2.0, something like that. Definitely check that one out because it smells amazing. It performs. What more could you want? 150 budget. What niche should I go for? Man, there's so many, man. There's so many. Just depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for summer, I mean, sometimes you can get like what Vibrato in that price range. That's a good one. You can get Hasselblad. You can get Shit, you might even be able to get Torino 21 in that range. It depends. Comes to winter time, I mean, if you can get Naxos in that price range, definitely get that. Honey Oud from Montal. That one's cheaper, but it smells amazing. Oh, I got you. Hold up. For winter time, I got you. Haven't talked about this fragrance one time yet. Tango from Mas Milano. I cannot believe how freaking cheap this is. Like, what price I got it for. The quality is top tier with this one. But one of the best amber-based fragrances in my collection for sure. It smells great. Don't be scared. Like, if you look on Fragrantica, you're going to see cumin. You're going to think, oh, it's going to smell like armpits. No, it does not. There is a cumin presence in here, but it smells amazing. Seriously. I love this one. And I literally got this for like $60 or $70. And it's like a 30 ml. They do really small bottles, but you don't need a lot of sprays. It's really good, man. I'm telling you. The quality of the juice, it's amazing. If you like amber, another really good amber one. So Boutique from Maresque. Fantastic. I talked about it earlier. Kind of like Intoxicated from Killian, Amen, Mugler. Thick, vanilla, amber. Kind of has like a coffee vibe too. Sexy juice, man, for real. Here's a good one too. This one you can definitely get under that in that price range too for winter time. I have a baby bottle of it, but Vampire Rum from Lorenzo Pazzaglia. I don't even really have, like, this stuff is just amazing. Like, the best boozy vanilla I've ever smelled, man. One of them. And it has a, it's going to sound weird, but I mean this in a good way. It has almost like a bran cereal vibe. Like, especially in the opening. Like Raisin Bran. Not the raisins, but it smells, I don't know. It just smells really good. Seriously. Would I sell you a cologne and sign it? That's pretty cool. Sure, maybe yeah. Sauvage and Eros are the two that got me. Yeah, that's usually what'll pull you in. Stuff like that. I don't know about you guys, but when I first got into fragrances, like, when I thought of cologne, I think of fresh, you know? I think of a fresh, clean cologne. And that's really all I was into for like the first month or two of getting into fragrances, you know, like Sauvage. And really what I was doing was I was just looking online, and what people were recommending, I was just blind buying like an idiot. Like, I got Sauvage, I got Lacoste White. I can still remember a lot of the first fragrances I bought. Sauvage, Lacoste White, Toy Boy from Moschino. A lot of people hate on that one. I actually think that smells good. Whatever, I think it smells good. Very rosy, though. That one, I had Mont Blanc Individuel. Not a big fan of that one. I'm not going to lie to you. Just not really for me. Legend Spirit, really, really good starter fragrance. Really good gym scent, fresh, clean, stuff like that. Stronger With You was one of the first fragrances I ever bought. That was one of the first, like, warm fragrances I got for, like, winter. And it smells amazing. YSOY EDP Intense. I don't think I ever smelled that. I never smelled the EDP Intense. First proper cologne was 1 million. Yep, it's a good one. See, I'm tired of the DNA, you know what I mean? Like, it does smell good, but it's just not something I would wear right now. I might come back around to it one day, though. Azzaros, but man, the atomizers are trash. Yeah. Yeah. I like Azzaro. I think Wanted by Night might be my favorite Azzaro, though. I really like that one. And then the chromes smell good, too. The chromes smell good. Chrome, there was the Chrome Azure. I really liked that one. Winter and summer preferably. I'm losing track, man. Sorry, I got kind of behind on the questions here. Trying to catch back up. Is Torino 21 worth it? In my opinion, yes. Like I said earlier, I don't know if you heard me talk about it, but Torino 21 smells like a luxury high-end hotel soap. Very fresh, clean, green. It's got some mint in there too. It reminds me of some kind of hotel soap. And I know that doesn't really help, but yes, it smells great. I don't think it's like a mind-blowing smell or anything like that, but it just smells good, you know? If you want the Whoa, hold up, hold up. I might have... Can I screenshot in here? I don't know, I'm gonna try it. Yeah. If you want the moon dupe, get Oud Crescent. It's damn good. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Thank you. Thanks for that, bro. Club de Nuit, Blue Iconic. Blue de Chanel, right? Try Bogart Pour Homme. Alright, I'm gonna screenshot it again, man. Y'all are killing me here. Naxos is around 155 on Venba. Grab it, bro. Grab it. Prada L'Homme, solid. Have I smelled Club de Nuit limited edition? Yes, I have. It's good. Best mango fragrance, Thomas Cosmola number 4 Neon. That's my favorite. It's just my favorite. Fresh, bright, sparkly mango. A little bit of like an effervescent quality to it. And there is a little in the background, a little bit of Baccarat going on with it. I don't know. I think it smells amazing. This one, when it comes to clones, kind of in that God of Fire realm. Rose de Soleil Eclat from Riffs, fantastic. The cap's kind of weird, but it smells great. Really good mango. Oh, I dropped one. Do I own Toomey Continuum? Is that the one that smelled like... I did have that one actually recently. That was the tobacco one, right? It was alright. I took it back. I'm not even going to hold you on that one. BDK Smoking Rouge Extrait, never smelled. Bois Talisman, never smelled. Black Phantom, too much for me, too thick. Tonka Imperial Guerlain, never smelled that. Sorry, I know you guys are having conversations here. Sorry if I'm reading. I don't know. I'm just reading stuff. Armani Code. Armani Code's a good one. I'll tell you guys something. If you wanted Armani Code Absolute, but it's discontinued now, that new Armani Code Elixir smells pretty much exactly like it. Like, it seriously does. So, if you wanted Armani Code Absolute, if you love that fragrance, you ran out of it, try that. Or just get the dupe. There's plenty of dupes out there. That Harmony one or whatever. There's plenty of dupes out there. If I tried Homage Interlude, I have, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that one, man. I don't want to smell like oregano. Just for me. Homage is a house that I've tried a good amount from, but I haven't tried a ton. I mean, I have Reflection Man, I have Guidance, which I love both of those. I love Guidance, man. I think Guidance is fantastic. Stronger with You line, overrated. Tobacco, man. That's one I smelled one time. I'd like to go smell that again. I love Absolutely. That's my favorite one. I do like the new Parfum, too. It's alright. Top 10. Okay, hold up. Neon number 4 will be great. Yep. That's a good one. Eros Energy is a good one, too. Azaro Most Wanted. Just like the original Azaro Most Wanted. I do have that one right here. Very good toffee fragrance. This one's strong too. This one lasts on my skin for a long time. Very good designer. This one, the Most Wanted Parfum, is also good. And this is gonna sound crazy. Somebody's probably gonna be like, "What are you talking about?" But my friend has what is it? He has Azaro Most Wanted Parfum. I don't have that one currently, but he has it, and he wore it like a few weeks ago, and I swear it smelled like Lafayette Street. That might sound stupid, but I don't know, man. I'm telling you, like, to me, it smelled like Lafayette Street in the air. It was weird. Most Wanted Parfum's good. I think this is the best one in that line. Wanted by Night, I think is the best one. It's got the best dry down. Very good fall fragrance. Works in winter, fall for sure. Very, very, like, dude, I'm telling you, this is one of those fragrances you put it on and you're like, yeah, it smells good. You know what I mean? Like, it smells really good. But throughout the day, you're just going to get hit in the face with these just incredible whiffs, man. I'm telling you. It's just going to be like, whoa, what is that? Like, I don't know. It changes a lot in the dry down. But fantastic for, like, the fall, winter. This is my favorite Azara, I think. Definitely in that line, for sure. Any fragrances that smell like rain without smelling like a wet... I got you, hold up. This one has a rain smell to it, but it smells like rain in a rainforest, okay? Ajal Spirit Dubai, you can get a bottle of this for like $150. It's way worth it, I'm telling you. It does have rain notes in there, and I can see what they're saying. It does have a rain, like, it's got that fresh rainforest vibe, but it's not like a dark, like, it's not like a, you know, it's a bright type of thing. Really nice. Take it into layering. Someone told you to layer Versace Eros Flame and Wanted by Night. See, I always liked Versace Eros Flame, but that one gives me a just headache. I don't know why. I love the way it smells, but man, dude, it just gives me a killer headache. And I wish it didn't. I actually got rid of it. I gave it away in a giveaway. Hopefully it doesn't give that person a headache. $150 ml of Wanted by Night, 50. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wanted by Night, man. I'm telling you. It's my favorite one. But when I first started this live earlier tonight, I was saying my sin of the day today was this Prada Ocean Le Parfum. I got this half off. Macy's, believe it or not, we're doing a sale for 4th of July. And I was thinking about it because they weren't doing a sale on all their fragrances, but this is a blue and red bottle. So I'm like, okay, is that some kind of gimmick like while they're doing it? I love this one. This one's really good. I always wanted this one. But it's like amber, lemon. It's like a fresh, lemony fragrance. But it's got that, you know, like ambroxan type thing going on. I don't know. I really like this one. I wore it today to the grocery, to Aldi. And I got a compliment on it from the cashier. She was like, you smell really good. Like, you smell like... It was a kind of a weird compliment because she was like, you smell like a baby. Like, you smell like a baby, but you kind of smell like baby powder or whatever, but in a good way. And I was like, okay. But she's like, no, but it smells really good. And I was like, thanks. I don't necessarily want to smell like baby powder. Doesn't really smell like baby powder to me, but I don't know. A lot of Prada's fragrances are powdery. I mean, Prada Black, stuff like that. Yeah, this one, I don't know, man. This is a Lattafa that, and I've talked about this one a few times. I know there's probably different people in here. This one's growing on me, guys. This Kautat Al Arabia. If you're looking for like if you've always wondered about this one, this Lattafa, I've always been curious about it. It kind of smells like a mixture of like Honor and Glory from Lattafa, the white one, with like apple pie added in. That's what this smells like. It smells like pineapple, creme brulee, and apple pie all put together. Some amber. This stuff is good. This one's slept on. And I can already tell this one's going to get really, like, it's going to mature and get really good. I can already tell. But I'm going to be... Shit, I don't even think I put my review out on this one yet. I did one. I haven't edited it yet. I've been kind of lacking, man. Got a lot going on, so I kind of fell behind with that. What's my favorite clone? Man, that's hard. That's a hard question. I don't know what my favorite clone would be. I mean, there's a lot of good clones. I really don't know. That's tough. I could tell you a couple of them. I mean, I've talked about this one a lot recently, but I'm really liking this one so far. I'll say that. The Art of Arabia 3 is it's very similar to Blonde Amber, but it has some dates in there. It's a little sweeter. It's good, man. This one's good. This one smells really, really good. I've gotten a compliment every time I've worn it. It's strong. It projects a lot. I really like this one. You can get it for like $30 on Amazon, man. Like I said, a lot of people say, oh, don't buy on Amazon. I buy on Amazon all the time. I'm a sucker for that one-day delivery, man. So I've never gotten a fake off there yet. I got this on Amazon. It's a good one. Good clone. Oh, I know one of my favorite clones. Definitely the Wild Card. Game of Spades. Definitely, for sure. This stuff screams off your skin. You're going to have a huge scent bubble. It's strong. It's very strong. It smells very good. Apple, amber, vanilla. When it opens up, it's kind of more fresh, like laundry detergent-y kind of. Always reminded me of laundry detergent, but in the best way possible. And then when it dries down, more of that amber vanilla comes out. It's good, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna spray it and it's gonna go back in my face probably, but really good atomizer. Good quality. I mean, the cap has that nice little Ace of Spades on there and everything like that. Good house. Good juice. One of my favorite clones, definitely. It's hard for me to say I have a favorite of anything, man. Like, I like too much, you know? Because as you can see, man, I like dupes, I like designers, I love niche, I like everything. I'm a frag head at the end of the day, so I'm not a snob. I'm not I'm not gonna not wear something because it's a clone. I'm not that guy. I like everything. I will say one thing though. I don't want a giant collection full of dupes. I don't want that. I like my dupes in their spot. Designers. Right now, believe it or not, I've actually been focusing on getting designers that I really like. That's why I grabbed this Prada Ocean Lait Parfum. That's why I grabbed this Givenchy Gentleman Ombre. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't smelled this, this is one of my favorite designer releases of this year, easily. Flying under the radar, tobacco, honey, very, very seductive, dark, a little bit of iris in there, powdery. It's amazing. This one, you get it for, if you see it for like $85 to $100, grab it. Grab it. I got mine in that 85, 90 range on Mercari. It's a tester bottle, full with the cap, so amazing. But yeah, I've been focusing on picking up designers that I really, really like lately. And then I still grab my cheapies here and there. I did just buy a niche fragrance recently. Sorry, I missed somebody's question. Have I smelled Mancera of the Wild? He said clubbed in a weed. Goated dupe. 5 sprays for EDT, 4 sprays for EDP. 2 for an elixir. I don't go by that, man. It just depends on the fragrance. Like, I have EDTs that are way stronger than, elixirs and all that. I don't know about all that. Best Aventus clone. God, man. There's so many. I mean, I don't know, man. You really can't go wrong with the Club de Nuits, you know what I mean? You can't. There's different styles of Aventus, though, There's the smoky Aventus. There's the fruity Aventus. What I really like is when they take Aventus and mix it with Baccarat. I really like that. I think that makes for an amazing hybrid. I've smelled plenty of good ones of that. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm I like Dua and I like Alexandria and all these places, but I'm not like a huge Dua guy. I do like them, but I really like Dua's version of Casino Elixir 2.0. That's a really good Aventus and Baccarat mix. I mean, it just is. It smells amazing. Alexandria's Game Time's pretty good. Got my hands on Paco Rabanne, Phantom Intense. Yeah, I like that Phantom Intense. That one's good. Which cologne would you not recommend? Damn, let me think. I don't know. Like, if I have a fragrance and I don't like it, it's gone pretty quick for me, usually. So, what fragrances have I smelled and just straight up hated? A lot of them have been a long time too. I remember a couple dupes I grabbed that I didn't like in the past. There was a Lattafa I grabbed. I think it was called like Shiak Gold Edition. I didn't like that. That was way too oody for me. Didn't like that at all. There's what else? I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of fragrances that I just hated. Man, there's not many that I've just straight up hated. Like, I don't like Santal 33. That's one I don't care for. Don't know why. I just don't really care for that. I smelled Paco Rabanne's 1 million or Million Gold or whatever. That one was better than Santal 33 to me, but still not my thing. I don't know. Don't care about that. Oh, Versace L'Homme, hated that. Thought that smelled like cat piss. Jacques Bogart's One Man Show Ruby Edition smelled like a cherry toilet. So there's some that I don't like, for sure. There's a lot of fragrances I think are just whatever, you know. Plenty of those. What was the first niche I ever bought? I want to say it was either Leighton or Cedrat Boisé. Yeah. And then I know Naxos was up there too. Best 3 fresh fragrances in my opinion. Best 3 fresh fragrances in my opinion. Okay, one of them, I'm going to say, I've mentioned it millions of times. Or not millions, but a few times tonight. Torino 21, really good freshie. I'm going to say another one. Neon, number 4. Thomas Cosmala, really good freshie. Really good. Fruity too. Shit, man. This one is fresh, but this one's got a little bit more going on with it too. This will work on a hot day, but man, Oud and Overdose. But like I said, I wouldn't necessarily call it a freshie. Black Panther from Alexandria, Vibrato. Those are good ones. One thing I noticed though, I started to notice about my collection, I don't have a ton of niche freshies. I really don't. Most of my freshies are either designer, dupes. I don't have a ton of niche freshies, man, right now. I guess I really like, you know, heavier niche fragrances. Favorite is LaVenture Intense. Okay. Thoughts on Azara Most Wanted. Really good. I have it. The black one right over there. Really good toffee fragrance. A lot of people compare it to Stronger With You Intensely. They're both good. I'm not a Stronger With You Intensely hater. I think it smells good. I like it. I prefer Absolutely. That's just for me. I really prefer Absolutely from that. But another good freshie. Product Carbon. Really, really solid. As you see, I have a big dent in that one. I've had this fragrance since like 2022. Compliment Magnet. Very similar to Sauvage, but this one has like a more soapy feel with some lavender in there. It's not as like, you know, in your face as Sauvage. This one's more easygoing. That's a good freshie. Oh man, really good freshie right here for sure. Light Blue Forever from Dolce & Gabbana. Amazing. Vetiver and Grapefruit. Real good. Real good. I just hate the atomizer. The atomizer sucks, but the atomizer is not very good. But I smell like 10 different fragrances right now. Man, I love this one though. I love this one. Super good. Hope that helped a little bit. If you could create your own cologne, what notes would you choose? That's a good question. I was actually thinking about this not that long ago. You know what's funny actually is last night when the Scent Bubble and I, shout out to him, we were doing an in-depth Kajal Lamar discussion. We're doing like this collab video that we're going to be putting out, but I was looking at the notes because I always knew what most of the notes were in there, but I was looking at the notes for Lamar. I'll grab the fragrance so you know what I'm talking about. I was looking at the notes for this, and obviously pineapple I love. This has green apple, cashmere wood, which I love. It seems like every fragrance that has cashmere in it, I love it. Like Danae has cashmere. I don't know why, I just love that. This, but yeah, pineapple, green apple, red berries I love. It seems like every fragrance with red berries in it I like. I don't know why. Cardamom I love. But yeah, point I'm getting at, no wonder I like this fragrance so much. Rose, I used to not really like rose actually, but I've really started to like rose recently. I really like rose now. So yeah, ton of good notes in this. That's why I like it so much. But I would probably say, I don't know, red berries, green apple, I don't know, cashmere and amber, vanilla, I don't know. I like all those fragrances, or all those notes. And probably an all year type thing. I like all year fragrances. I like my winter stuff too, obviously. I like everything, but probably all year. That's another thing I've noticed about a lot of my favorite fragrances. They tend to be not necessarily geared towards a certain season always. What do I think about wait, hold up. You hated Camera. Camera's a little sweet, man. Camera's really sweet. What do you think about Versace Pour Homme? Really good, really solid. That's one I always recommend to like starters or people just getting into fragrances. There's a guy at work, he wanted to get a fragrance and he asked me what he should get. And I was having a hard time thinking because that's a loaded question, man. There's so many fragrances. But I was like, you know what? How about Versace Pour Homme? And he got that one. He wears it. It smells good on him. You can't go wrong. My top recommendations for colognes that you'd wear to school, work. Man. One of them fell down actually right now. Right here. Here's one I'll say. This is a dupe, but just anything from this DNA. This is a dupe of Chanel Allure Homme Sport. But this one's called Aldurgam. Fantastic. Clean, fresh, presentable. Work in any situation. Smells amazing. That one I would say. I might say this Essential from Versace, also really good. Fresh, clean, sweet, not over sweet, soapy. Some rose, really good. Here we go. This is expensive, yes. If you can get a clone, I've heard that people clone it. I think Dua clones it. I don't know, Yaman Lail, I don't know. But just Amorous from MFK, man. Do It All fragrance. And God, I love this one. I love it. One of the best MFK fragrances, doesn't get talked about enough. When I run out of this, I will get the X-Straight because it's slightly stronger, but when it comes to the smell, they're pretty much the same. But this is like office friendly. This is just anything. Gentle Fluidity Silver is another one from them I really want. That is also does the same thing. There's a fire. You can only save one cologne. What am I saving? Richwood, just because it's expensive and I got it for a really good price, and it's amazing. Because I know I can get a tester of Lamar for like $80, 85 if I want. Or you got to look, but I know it's out there sometimes. Lamar Le Parfum or Lamar Elixir. I'm going to go Lamar Elixir. I like it more personally. Thoughts on Lattafa Mahir Legacy. That's a good one. Very good. Have I tried Aaron Terrence? Oh, I haven't even talked about them yet. I've tried a lot of Aaron. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys right now, man. Go ahead, screen record this, whatever. I don't care. When it comes to Aaron Terrence Hughes, awesome guy, knows his stuff. Love watching his videos from time to time. I've tried a lot of his fragrances, and this is his best fragrance, definitely. Daddy from Aaron Terrence Hughes. This is one of the this is another one I could say it's my favorite fragrance. It's that good, and I forgot to talk about it, but the reason is because I never wear it because I don't want to run out of it. It's that good, man. But I've tried Hard Candy Elixir. I've tried Hard Candy, Slut Elixir, Chaos, Red Fever. I've tried a ton of them, and a lot of them smell really similar. Hard Candy Elixir, Hard Candy smell the same. Slut Elixir smells like it. Chaos smells the same. They all smell so similar. They all smell good, don't get me wrong. They all pull compliments. This one, it's the best one to me. It's called Zeus now, I believe. I won a backup bottle really bad. I got 3 compliments in 30 seconds with this one time. That's how good this is. I had a mom and a daughter both compliment me. I was in Burlington looking at fragrances. I think it was actually the daughter first walked by me. She's like, oh my God, who is wearing that? That smells amazing. She's like, what is that? And I told her, and she's like, oh my God. And then she went and told her mom, and her mom came through, and she's like, oh my God, what is that? I told them, and then I had another girl smell it on me. It's just, I was just getting comments back to back with this one. But it kind of reminds me, like, this is how I describe it. Take Leighton and Carlisle and mix them together, and that's what you get with this one. It's got that Aaron Terrence Hughes touch on it, though. You can tell it's an ATH fragrance. It's so good, bro. It is so good. I only wear it on very, very special occasions. What do I think about Joe Malone? Okay. I went in a store with my buddies probably about 6 months ago. They had a Joe Malone store in Columbus. The lady that worked there was super nice. I tried all their fragrances. The ones that stuck out to me were Golden, Vetiver and Golden Vanilla. I really liked that one. And I think that was my favorite one. I don't remember many of the other ones, to be honest with you. Which Chanel Allure would I recommend? Don't have all of them. I would recommend Chanel Allure Homme Sport. And I would recommend... I mean, the Eau Extreme's good too. That one's... didn't perform super well for me, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd probably go with Allure. I'd probably go with Allure Homme Sport. This one's good too, though. Just the original Allure Homme. Really good. It's an older fragrance. It came out in like 1995 or 96 or something, but it doesn't smell dated at all. You could still wear it now. Very nice. Classy. This is another one that would work at the office. It would work in school or whatever. Really good. Edition Blanche is good too, but it's a little harder to get. Better for summer, hot summer days. Do I think you could wear Armani Codo Absolute to work? I mean, yeah, but those are a little bit heavier. MFK Amorous First Niece, super good. Silver's a good one. Definitely check out Amorous. Best daytime date fragrance. Man. Let's see. I don't know. I don't really talk about date night fragrances enough, to be honest with you. Now, if I'm really trying to impress, like, it's hard to get, man, but this Daddy from Aaron Terrence, I'm telling you, this one, if I'm really trying to impress, I'd probably go with that one. But like I said, it is hard to get. I don't know. If I'm going on a date, I want to smell, you know, like a first date. I want to make an impression. So I don't want to smell like anything like challenging or anything like that, obviously. But I want to smell sweet, little playful, you know, like a good one would be, okay, hold up. Good one would be this one, in my opinion. 1 Million Elixir. It is really sweet, but I think it would leave a good impression, honestly. I think it smells awesome. That's a good one. If you're just looking for a fresh, clean type of thing. I was going to say Product Carbon, but like at the same time, you don't want to smell like Sauvage because everybody smells like Sauvage. Hi from Palestine. How you doing? Any good white floral benzoin fragrances? Good white florals. I got one off the top of my head. right here. Oh, shit. Almost dropped something. Reef 11. Really, really nice white floral fragrance. Unisex. I think it might lean just a touch feminine, but it smells amazing. Really like this one. Benzoin, if you're looking for something, you know, on the cheaper side. I think there's benzoin. Eternal Oud, I think. I don't know. I think there is. I really like benzoin though. I do like that note. Can you give me an underrated $50 fragrance? Underrated $50 fragrance. Yeah, sure. This one right here. Batige Azul from Anfar, London. Smells like Pacific Chill, but fruitier. And it's about $40. So, it's a recent addition. I love it. Like I said, I've sprayed it a bunch of times, and it doesn't have like a big alcohol blast or anything. It's just smooth. I tried Offnon Collector's Edition. I have not. I don't have much interest in it because I hear it's another, what's it called? Lavendus Absolute. So I don't really have much interest in it. His new line is sick. You talking about Aaron Terrence? The best Ganymede dupe, Rosassi Brilliant Silver. I'm actually not a big Ganymede fan. I don't know. I'm just not. Me personally. I would like to try it again. But hold on. Let me change this thing I'm sitting on here. I would like to try Ganymede again, but I'm not really crazy about it. What do I mean by challenging? Challenging just means like not everybody's going to like it. A little daring, you know. Stuff like that. Day Night is CH Man Privé. Hell yeah. I've actually never smelled that. I want to. So are the most wanted EDP or Parfum? I'm going to say Parfum. Stone Cologne. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? How you doing? How you doing, bro? Hey, keep it up, man. I've been seeing you, bro. You're shining out here. Your channel grew a lot. That's what hard work does. Keep it up, bro. Best vanilla fragrance under 50. Loaded question, man. There's a lot of them. But I'll tell you one that has actually been popping up at the rack stores lately. This Boss The Scent Magnetic, really good vanilla fragrance. I want to say it goes for about 50. I want to say it smells good. It's getting better too. I've been letting it sit. It's getting better. Really nice. Another one I already just talked about a few minutes ago. Heavy amber, thick vanilla. Eternal Oud from Latafa. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. It's strong too. Strong. That DNA in general is strong. But there's a couple. If you're 25 years old for a girlfriend, what would be your work and date perfume? If I was 25 years old, alone, looking for a girlfriend. Work. I might say smell a little bit different than everybody, okay? Get something affordable, but at the same time, you want to smell different, but good, mass appealing, but yet, you know what I'm saying. Hawas Fire from Rosassi, really nice. And date, but be careful with the sprays because it's strong. Don't be going crazy with it. Date night, man. It's just, I don't know your budget, man. I don't know your budget. But here's another good date one right here. Givenchy Eau de Parfum Ombre. Fantastic tobacco, honey, iris, but not heavy on the iris. This Givenchy, I know this line tends to be heavy iris fragrances. This one is more about the tobacco and honey, but really good date night for sure. And then also the Reserve Privé too, man. I'm a big Givenchy guy now. I didn't really used to be, but now I am. Reserve Privé, fantastic. Iris, boozy, great stuff. I might even say Art of Arabia 3, another good date night type of fragrance. Really good. I might even say Wild Card, Game of Spades too. I'm not going to tell you the same thing as everybody. La Nuit de l'Homme. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. It's not 2015 anymore. Those are good fragrances. I love them. I love La Nuit de l'Homme. Oh, I dropped a couple. But I'm not going to sit here and say the same thing as everybody else. Let me grab this fragrance real quick. It dropped under my bed. Is he okay? I think it's okay. Whew. Man. This one dropped under my bed. What about YSL Myself EDP? Yeah, I mean, that's a good one. That'll work. Best work fragrance. Chanel Le Homme Sport. Man. Oh, here's another good date night one, but this one's hard to get though. No, I wouldn't say it's hard to get. It is Discontinued. Nobody talks about this. I'm telling you guys. Roberto Cavalli Uomo Silver Essence. I'm telling you. One of the best iris fragrances I've ever smelled. Powdery sweet, tonka, iris, violet leaf. But I really like the violet leaf in this. I'm usually not a big violet leaf guy. This is a winner right here. I'm telling you. That one. Man, what else? I mean, can't go wrong with the Aqua de Joe's for work. Parfum's a good one. Aqua de Joe, the original. Shit, even Perry Ellis 360 Red, still a banger. Don't care what anybody says. That little, you know, everybody knows that thing looks weird. It looks like a vibrator or something, but it smells fantastic. I actually don't own it right now. I might grab it again. It smells good. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Stone Cologne. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna have to tune back in with your videos and catch up with everything. Top 3 work. Oh, did I already answer that? I don't know. Should get CH, man. Privé soon. Man, where can I get it? I can't ever find it. Pacific Chill, a bad choice for work. Just depends where you work, man, honestly. Like, just depends what you do. I don't think it's a bad choice. It's fruity, you know, especially if you get the real one, it's not as fruity as this dupe I've been talking about. This Anfar, but however you say it, man. But yeah, I think it would work. Got the Mont Blanc Explorer Extreme, pretty solid. Hell yeah, I haven't tried that yet. I've been curious about it. If y'all haven't liked the live already, could you please like it? Can we get to 50? That'd be really cool. Mercedes-Benz Club Black, around 50. That's a good one. What's something discontinued? See, here's my thing about the Club Black though. I liked Mercedes-Benz Club Black. I felt like it was a little boring. I don't know. I just did. I had it for a long time and I eventually sold it. Like, it's not that it's a bad fragrance. It smells good. It's a good solid vanilla. It was just kind of boring to me. Ooh, I know another good vanilla. I know a lot of people say Liquid Brune. Solid, yes. Not taking anything away from that. Also, Lattafa's Art of Nature 2 smells just like it. They all smell like Altair. I have Altair, I know. What's something discontinued that you would want back or to buy? Man, I've owned a lot of like holy grail discontinued fragrances, and I got rid of them because I just don't think they're that good. I mean, they're not worth owning to me. Like Midnight in Paris is one. Everybody glazed that one. Okay, I sold it. Gucci Pour Homme 2. I own that one. I sold it. I thought it was boring. It didn't perform. So y'all gonna probably crucify me for that, but it just wasn't my thing. One discontinued that I talked about that I love and I swear by is Bulgari Man Black Cologne. It's not too hard to find. Take Bulgari Man in Black that everybody loves and make it a summer appropriate fragrance. That's what you get with this one. It's like a boozy summer fragrance. It's classy, it's mature, but it's not overly mature. It will work. I would say this is maybe like a 25 and up. I don't know. It's not anything, because I'm 30 myself, so I just turned 30. Well, I'm 30 and a half now, but yeah, this one's really, really good. I love this one. But when it comes to like something discontinued that I don't have that I want, I don't even know, man, to be honest with you. That's kind of tough. I'd have to think on that one. Best fruity under 50. Man, you're gonna make me pull it out again, bro? Really? How many times have I pulled this one out tonight? Fruity under 50. Fruity under 50 by Tej Azul from Anfar, London. It's fruity, it's under 50, and it smells amazing. It doesn't smell real synthetic. It's a fruity blast of citruses and mint. It's very good. It's a Pacific Chill clone. I know I'm saying a lot that are sitting right next to me because I have to keep turning around. Fruity under 50, another good one. Another good one. Rose de Soleil, Eclat, Riffs. Fruity under 50. What's another one? Hold up. Here's one that I actually haven't smelled in a while. I'm going to smell this right now. It's been a minute, but I had to get this because look how cool this bottle is. Seriously. Look at this bottle. Guess how much this fragrance was? Under 50. And it's the same house as I was talking about earlier. It's the same house as Spirit of Dubai. This one's Nabil. This one's fruity. A little bit of like maybe some oud going on. Damn, let me put this one on. It's spicy. I don't know, I just wanted to try that one. Another good one from them is this one. These have been sitting for a long time. This one's called Llama Sat from Nabil. These bottles are cool too, man. I'm telling you. But this one's very fruity. This one's different. I don't even know what this is. I don't know if it's cloning something. I have no clue. But this is a unique fruity fragrance. I haven't smelled anything like this. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't even know if this is a clone. It's very Middle Eastern. Like it's definitely got that Middle Eastern kind of sauce going on. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Lafayette Street in a way, but like not at the same time. I don't know. Hold up. Wait. I mean, obviously, you still can't go wrong with the Hawass. I mean, you can't. Fruity, bubblegum, sweet, playful, strong, beast mode. Everybody knows about Hawass, but it's good. It's good. It's still good. I would say it's a little bit synthetic-y, but, you know, whatever. Which is better, Imagination or L'Immensité? I like L'Immensité more. Any budget under 400 would be good for you. I forget which question you asked, man. I'm so sorry. I will try the Gentleman Only. Hell yeah, thanks for that. Favorite cologne? Too many, man. Too many. I like too many. I like Lamar from Kajal. I like Richwood. I like African Leather from Memo. I like a lot. Aether Extrait, Wave Child clone. Yeah. I've been hearing about that one. I've tried Wave Child. That is a really good watermelon-y, fruity thing. What's my signature scent looking like? Man, I got too many favorites, bro. Honestly. I mean, I'd say people probably think of Lamar. I mean, that's probably what I would think of when I think of my signature scent. But there's so many. Is Baccarat Rouge 540 extra worth the splurge? Not to me, no. But I love Vibrato and Naxos too. Favorite by Roja. Let's see. What's my favorite one from Roja? Man, there's a lot of good ones. I mean, obviously, Elysium smells amazing. I just tried Burlington 1819 recently. It does smell really good. Kind of reminds me of Vibrato, but with some more going on. Enigma's good. I don't know if I have a favorite. I mean, I might say based on pure like smell, Elysium still. I haven't tried a lot of their stuff. Racing Club Black, no. Top 3 Mugler. Haven't tried enough, to be honest. I've tried dupes. I've tried, I tried the original Amen. I've smelled dupes of Pure Havana. I've never smelled the real thing. I used to have Amen Phantasm. I did really like that one. I just didn't wear it enough, so I ended up selling it. Kind of wish I had it still. It was really good. Kind of reminded me of like a toned down version of like Bad Boy Extreme from Carolina Herrera. It wasn't like as in your face, sweet, but it was a similar type of thing. Cacao, patchouli type of thing. Made me pull out again. It's crazy. My bad. I don't have Racing Club Black. I don't have that. Art of Universe under 50. There you go. That's a good one. Rate the 9 p.m. Bro, what is Racing Club Black? 9 p.m., You want me to review it? I mean, it's Ultra Male from JPG. Little bit, what is it? They have a apple instead of a pear note. Pretty much the same smell, though. Youthful, fruity, bubblegummy, vanillic, sweet, playful, good performer, compliments always. This does get compliments pretty much every time. It really does. I don't wear it a whole lot, but when I do, I pretty much get a compliment. So it's nice. It smells good. Another good one from this DNA is Ram Silver from Lattafa. Another good clone. That one keeps the pear note. Smells fantastic. Lattafa Art of Nature 1 or 2? Art of Nature 2 is the Altair one. Definitely grab that one. It's Baccarat. Okay. I don't think Baccarat Rouge 540 is worth the splurge unless you just love that. My personal opinion. Yeah, I don't know how to stop that. How do I get rid of a fragrance if I don't like it but can't make it suspicious? Hold on a second. I'm about to try something real quick. How do I do that? I'm sorry, buddy. I got to put you in timeout because you keep saying the same thing. How can I get rid of a fragrance if I don't like it but can't make it suspicious? What do you mean? Like, did someone get it for it? I don't really understand. Sorry, man. Views on Shagaf Oud Swiss Arabian. Man, I bought that a long time ago. When I first got it, I didn't like it because I thought it was too oody for me, man. When I first got it, it did start to grow on me. And you get more of the other, stuff going on, the vanilla and stuff like that. But I like it. I don't love it. Damn, there's a lot. I did rate the 9 p.m., bro. Top 3 winter, any budget. Okay. I'm gonna just give you some. These aren't necessarily my favorite top 3. I'm just gonna give you good ones, okay? And I'm gonna give you some that not everybody talks about. Okay, here's one. Haven't spoken about this fragrance yet. Kajal Jewelry. That's one of the coolest bottles you can possibly find. Not talked about enough. This is an amazing honey fragrance. Spicy, floral, honey. Fantastic. Really, really, and it almost has a little bit of like this Coca-Cola vibe too. This one's real good. Doesn't get talked about a whole lot. Honey Oud from Montal. I'm going to throw that one in there as well. And then I'm going to give you a cheaper option. I talked about it earlier, man. I'm going to talk about it again. I love it. The Teriyaki Intense from Lattafa is amazing. $30. Amazing. Seriously. There's 3 of them. Debating if you should get Naxos, save the money. Man, I'm going to tell you to get Naxos. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you to get Naxos. Because here's the thing. If you hate it, which I highly doubt you will, you can always sell it again. And pretty much get your money back. So, or trade it. You join Facebook groups. I'll give you some advice. If you have Facebook, obviously everyone has a Facebook. Go on there, look up fragrance marketplace, look up fragrance swaps, look up all those kind of things. There's always people in there that are trading, you know, buying. So if you don't like it for whatever reason, you can always sell it or trade it. Views on Altair, great vanilla fragrance. Unique vanilla fragrance, dare I say, too. Vo Elegante, I'm going to disagree on that one, man. I'm sorry about that. I don't really like Vo Elegante that much. I don't think it really captures Naxos like it should. It is a good fragrance, but it doesn't do Naxos justice for me. If you're looking for a Naxos dupe, get Alexandria Fragrances 1981X. It's the best Naxos dupe I've smelled. It's real good. It's really, really good. It's damn near... I mean, sometimes I almost feel like saying it smells better, but it's real good. Thoughts on side effects, longevity? I only had a dupe, and I'm not the biggest side effect proponent in here. I don't know. It has a BOE, like armpity, like weird smell to me. I don't know why. But it performs pretty good. At least the dupe I had. Game of Spades, Emerald. Haven't smelled that yet. Want to. What about Game of Spades? Fantastic. Can't recommend it enough. I really can't. Like a high-end laundry detergent with some green apple, vanilla, and amber. It smells amazing. Compliments. It performs. It's a perfect fragrance. The only thing I would say about it that would knock it off a little bit, some people might say it smells a little too synthetic or whatever. That's just the DNA. That's just how the DNA smells. If you're looking for something that smells a little bit more natural or whatever, maybe get the Thomas Cosmala Star Chaser. I still prefer that over it though. Good winter scent, 50 to 150 bucks. Da Vinci Gentleman Reserve Privé is a good one. The Gentleman Ombre. When it comes to cheapies, there's a lot, but here's an underrated one. Wait a second, hold up. I'm gonna tell you about this one first. When Soul Gets High from Paris Corner, really good for wintertime. It's a, oh my god, this smells good. This is a dupe of Back to Black from Killian, but it's like gingerbread. I'm blanking on the notes in there. Tobacco. You know what it kind of smells like? What it always smelled like to me is if you took Ojon from Parfums de Marly and mixed it with Tobacco from Dior. If you take those two scent profiles, put them together, that's kind of what you get with this. This thing's like under $30, and the more it sits and matures, I'm telling you, it smells amazing, and it's strong. It's like 24 hours on my skin. It's really strong. That's a good one. Oh, can't forget about Tango from Mas Milano, one of the best amber fragrances ever. You can literally get a bottle of this for like 70 bucks, and that's criminal for how good this is. It's criminal. I'm telling you. Do you think Armani Code EDP gold cap? I can't remember that one very well, man. I'll be honest with you. Chrome Azzaro. I used to have a few of them. Thoughts on Game of Spades Emerald? Don't have it. Do you have Muskrat Azure? I did. I actually traded it and I regret it. I wish I had it again. I might get it again one day. Under 17, I can't sell it, so give me tips to get rid of it faster completely. Like I said, man, maybe look into the fragrance mark or the groups on Facebook. He said, subscribe. Hey, man, I'm in here because it's been going well. You know what I mean? If people are asking me questions, then I'm gonna stick around for a while. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Because I stopped going live for a long time. I wish I didn't, because my lives used to always be pretty popping, but I quit for a while and they got kind of slow. And I'm just blessed that people are asking me questions like this, so I really appreciate it. But I might not even go to the gym now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably won't. But I might wrap it up here in a little bit. We'll see. I might. Alexandria 2. Wait, hold up. Chrome Azzaro, very good. Yeah, that's a good one. Alexandria 2. It's okay. It's okay. Black and red, could y'all have rose? Nope, I don't think so. Take on, huh? I don't know. I don't think I know that one. Blue Mare. Do you have Chrome Azzaro? Not anymore. Bro, he's asked me that a million times. Privé Riffs Gold. Do they have a gold one? I had the Aventus one. I have the Silver Mountain Water. I didn't know they had a gold one. Vulcan Few, I've heard good things. Do the giveaway. I'm not doing a giveaway right now. Do I recommend Spice Bomb? I like the original Spice Bomb. Spice Bomb Extreme's okay to me. Do I have any clones of Initio Absolute Aphrodisiac? I don't. I like Absolute Aphrodisiac, but to me it's kind of... It just smells like vanilla in the air to me. Which, I mean, isn't bad, but... Oh, the cologne that's like a mix of Tobacco and Ojon is this one right here. When Soul Gets High from Paris Corner. It's solid, I'm telling you. And it's gotten better and better. When I first got it, I was like, eh. You know what I mean? It was kind of... I don't know. It was a little not that great when I first got it. But man, it's a real thing. These things do progress. They do mature. Like, especially these Middle Easterns, cheapies, they mature. That thing smells way better now. Way better. I don't know what La Di Da is, bro. Is Invictus Victory Elixir good? It is good. It's very, very heavy vanilla. Or it's almost like buttery smelling. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's coconut, vanilla, buttery to me. It's very strong. When I think about Zara Black Edition, never smelled it. PDM Hobdon. I like Hobdon all right. I think Hobdon's a little bit... it's a little overlooked. Hobdon's a little overlooked. Best JPG, Ultramale. PDM Herod, solid. Lamani Prestige Oud, never smelled it. Invictus Victory Elixir, yes. Black Orchid, yep. Check out When Soul Gets High. Do I prefer Sedley or Greenlee? I like Sedley. I don't know. I like both of those. I feel like Greenlee just doesn't perform, man. I feel like it just doesn't perform. I'm about to wrap it up here in a minute, though, probably, guys. Any more questions, y'all just hurry up and let me know. I really appreciate everybody. One What fragrance with the blue velvet bottle? Which one? Fragrance with the blue velvet bottle. I can't think of it right now. Rabiat Prestige. La Di Da. Are you serious? I thought you were trolling me. I might have to check it out. I'm gonna screenshot it. I love when y'all recommend me stuff, so I get off here and can just look up fragrances. A gold one behind me. Which gold one? I got a lot of gold ones, buddy. Behind me. I don't know which one. Any frags with gummy bear type scent? Sama from the soup. Very gummy bear smelling. Fresh aquatic gummy bears. If that makes any sense. It smells amazing. Seriously. I heard someone say it's a Pacific Rock Moss clone. I don't know about that. I hate the bottle. I'm not going to lie. But it does smell like gummy bears. I like it. I do like it. No problem, Brian. No problem. Have I smoked Club Dinwiddie Lionheart? Nope, I have not. I've smelled enough Lamal elixirs for my time, man. Atomizer's a monster. Hell yeah. I'm gonna check it out. There's a few fragrances people have mentioned in here tonight that have sparked my interest. And as soon as I get off here, I might check them out. Another one I wanted to talk about again just for a second. It took me a long time to finally grab this. I did get my buddy, I had him trade it to me. Ocean Noir from Michael Malol. I really like this one. Seriously. My friends all think it smells like feminine. They all think it smells too feminine. I don't. I think it smells amazing. So, it's like a marine, fruity, almost like it has like a shampoo-y, fresh, clean type of smell to it. But I think it's nice. And it performs really good too. I mean, this thing, 12 hours on my skin. You get whiffs all day. And every time I smell it, I get a different whiff all the time. The layers peel back the more it dries down. Got a nice orange tangerine note in there. I really like it. I really like that one. It's good. Ocean Noir. Best performance in my opinion. Strongest fragrance I've ever smelled in my life is Followed by Kerosene. Definitely. Write that down. If you just want to smell something that is like insanely strong, just sample it. I mean, literally a 2 ml of that would last you a long ass time. Like, it is stupid strong. One spray and you're good. I mean, you're literally good. Now, when you're asking me best performance in my collection, let's see. I would not own that fragrance, by the way. Followed by Kerosene. It's way too strong. It's not even enjoyable. When it comes to performance, I have some that are really strong. Like this one I talked about earlier. This one, Soul Gets High. This stuff is strong, man. I mean, I'm serious. It literally stays on your skin through showers. It does not matter how many times you wash yourself. This stuff stays on you 24 hours. It's that strong. That's one of them. Some other ones I got. Oh man. Oh yeah. This one. Mars from Ahmed Al-Maghribi. Stuff is like, when you walk in the room, you got like 6, 7 to 10 sprays of this on. Don't wear that many sprays. It's like a freaking freight train coming through, dude. Like, you're like, people know you're there. I wore this to work like a month ago, and my friend was like, dude, what are you wearing? That is like the strongest thing I've ever smelled in my life. Other than, he smelled the Followed by Kerosene one too, so it's not stronger than that, but this thing is ridiculously strong right here. Seriously, and I love it. It's damn good. Damn, the questions keep pouring in, man. I'm gonna try to answer them real quick. What would you recommend? Everyday fragrance, but with budget for high schooler. 9 p.m. What's my favorite? Mancera. Instant Crush. For me, right now. I would probably say. Right now. How do I feel about red tobacco? I like red tobacco. I like it. I don't love it. I like it. And I actually have it for trade right now. If somebody wants to trade for a red tobacco, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram, Kel Smells TV. As a delivery driver to get the receptionist, go. What's a good fragrance? Kajal Lamar. What's my favorite Louis Vuitton Afternoon Swim clone? I really don't know. Sensual Obsessions version of it. What's the best vanilla fragrance in my opinion? Man, there's too many. Grand Soir is a really good vanilla amber fragrance. I do like Altair. I can't say it's my favorite, but I really do like Altair a lot. I really like this one designer-wise. 1 Million Elixir. It's fantastic, man. This is a really good vanilla right here. Can you guys give me 3 more likes and get this to 60 likes, man? That would be fantastic. 10 sprays with everything. Hell yeah. Not with everything, man. Don't do it. You know, there's some fragrances you can't do 10. I'm telling you, like, if you put 10 sprays of that followed by kerosene on, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Because I can't believe how strong that is. It blows my mind. You smell like, honestly, you smell like a Waffle House. Thank you guys so much for that, by the way. You smell like a Waffle House when you wear that followed by kerosene because it smells like breakfast. It's like pancakes, syrup, coffee. If you want to walk around and smell like a Waffle House, be my guest, you know, but it smells good. It's just, I don't want to smell like that. Because y'all, Lamar, you did hear that right. Do I have Jupe? I don't. I don't. I used to own it, and I actually used to rock it, believe it or not. Before I even got into fragrances. Like, I wore Jupe years ago, like 5 years ago probably, 4 or 5 years ago. I rocked it a little bit because I found it at my drug mart, and I actually liked it. Overrated fragrance, Imagination. For me, I think it's overrated. Regret buying Followed. Yeah, man. Followed that stuff's crazy. Most underrated fragrance. Man, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of underrated ones. I always got to look backwards. Let's see. I'm not going to say most underrated, but here's an underrated one, man. This one. If you like honey, then you're going to love this one. This is like the best honey note I've smelled. Other than Naxos. This one is amazing. Underrated. Tango, Mas Milano, underrated. Oh, man. This one's underrated too, but this is a little bit more of an artisanal type of fragrance. Ajal, Spirit of Dubai. Shit, Danae. Argos, I still think it's underrated. It's the best Argos fragrance. Danae. And I'm going to say Lamar's underrated too. Most complimented fragrance in my collection. It's actually not in my collection anymore, believe it or not. And you guys might be like, why would you get rid of your most complimented fragrance? You outgrow stuff sometimes, you know what I mean? We're all getting older every single day. We're all growing out of things. Sometimes fragrances aren't meant to be in your life forever. Club de Nuit Intense Man. That's probably my most complimented fragrance of all time. I'm just going to be honest with you. Anything Aventus gets a compliment pretty much every time. So, Hawass is another one. People just like the way those smell. There's a reason they're popular. Best time to wear a Santal scent. Like Santal 33 or Sandalwood. Essence de Blanc. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that one actually. OG. Dolce Gabbana, which one? Is Eros Energy good? Yes. Today you wore Amorous. Hell yeah, I love Amorous. Like Eros Energy a lot. Eros Energy is a good one, man. I remember like when it took forever for that to come out. After it was like teased that it was coming out, that thing took forever to drop. And I actually heard that it was coming out, and I called a Dillard's that was like an hour away from me almost, and I drove out there just to get samples of it. They gave me samples of it, and the girl that worked there was super cool because that's actually what made me buy this fragrance right here. That's actually what made me buy Thomas Cosmala Neon, because I went to that Dillard's. The girl was super cool. She decanted a bunch of fragrances for me. They had this there, and I smelled it, and I literally bought it within a few days. I was like, I love that. I got to get it. And I bought this like pretty quick. But yeah, I remember when Eros Energy came out. Fragrance you honestly want to gatekeep. Richwood. Richwood from Xerjoff, man. Damn, everything's getting hidden back here. But this one, man. I'd gatekeep this one. It's just pure luxury. This juice, man. I don't know. Not everyone may like it, but for me, it hits the spot for me, man. It really does. Oh, Lamar was one I wanted to gatekeep kind of too, but I don't do that. Never dipped into any Middle Eastern fragrances. Any suggestions? There's a lot of suggestions. I mean, when it comes to just like not dupes, Middle Easterns. Here's a couple of good ones. I've talked about it just a minute ago. As y'all from Spirit of Dubai, very good. I really like this Gissa Hudson Valley a lot. These two are really good. Really strong too. I mean, both of these are really strong. But yeah. I mean, when it comes to cheapies, I could go on and on. Zero's Energy smells similar to a Venice Cologne. See, I used to think it did. It's been a while since I've smelled in Venice Cologne, I'll be honest with you. But when I first smelled it, yes, it reminded me of Venice Cologne. But it's not the same, no. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm about 2 more minutes, I'm out. 2 more minutes, I'm out. So y'all got any pressing questions you need answered, let me know right now. I really appreciate everybody sticking around, man. It's been a really fun live. Yeah, I was going to go to the gym earlier, but I think that's out. I think that's out the window now, which I'm not mad about. I had more fun in here with you guys. Have I smelled Xerjoff Starlight? I did. It smelled like Spice Bomb to me. I smelled it a long time ago, and it reminded me of Spice Bomb Extreme. I'd like to smell it again, though. There's a lot of these fragrances that I would like to try again. Is Le Beau Le Parfum good? Yes. Yes, it is. I like that one, actually. I don't know why I don't own that one, to be honest. That one's really good. If you want something kind of like that Codlage Island's really good, too. That Codlage Island slaps. I can't even lie. Shout out to Collage, too. They're cool, man. They've sent me fragrances before. They're chill. Gotta do more of these. I'll tune in every time. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's been fun. My ass is killing me. I have a tailbone cyst, believe it or not, right on my tailbone, and it sucks. If I sit in the same spot for too long, it really, really hurts. And I've been sitting here forever. I have a bad chair, and I always say I'm gonna buy a new chair, and I never do. But I really need to, because as y'all probably see me like turning around a lot and shit, I'm sacrificing a lot to come in here and talk to y'all. Got Mango Bliss, pretty fire. Forgot a fire. Hey, if you guys, I hate to ask y'all to do this, but if y'all haven't subscribed, can y'all please subscribe? It would mean a lot. I want to go live every week. I'm going to try to go live every Thursday. That's I shoot for Wednesday or Thursday. But if you haven't subbed, please consider it. Hold on, let me answer his question. Oh yeah, Mango Bliss, I've heard good things. Should I buy Altair or JPG? Altair. Myself and Stronger With You. That sounds fire, kind of. Try Versace Pour Homme, liked it pretty well. Yes, Missoni Wave. Missoni Wave's a banger. That one's still good. Check that one out. Super strong, too. What do you do for a living? I'm not going to get into that. I sell fragrances. That's what I do for a living. Go check out my website, kelsmells.com. You can sample any fragrance in my collection that you want to try. If there's something that's not on the website, please let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. It's kelsmells. You'll find me. I can put anything on the website you want to try. I ship really quick, same day, next day. And I hook you up with extra decants. So, got to throw that in there. Yeah, definitely. Make sure you check out that Masoni Wave for sure. Make sure you check out Masoni Wave. Let me think of... I was going to, like, say one more thing before I got out of here. But... No, I'm not. Never mind. Appreciate you subscribing, man. That's going to do it, guys. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. If you subscribe, thank you very much. Thanks for all your support. PDM Altair. Just get Altair, bro. Get a Liquid Brune or get the Latafa Art of Nature too. You guys have a fantastic night. Make sure you check out my videos. I drop a video every day or 2 shorts every day. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.